think I'm ready to go. Hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. Hit that like button immediately. Important topic at hand, and I think right now is the perfect time to discuss these things, being that uh, there seems to be a black conspiracy theory running around about puffy parties and Uncle Jeans and all of this beautiful black issues going around with with Jeffrey Epstein's afterbirth. We call the black Hollywood community. Press what? We call the black community in Hollywood Epstein's afterbirth the placenta. Damn placenta. Everybody want to be exposed and shit. Everybody want to expose everybody else, but not themselves. Right? Cat Williams, who played in a few Weinstein's films that Ice Cube produced. Press One, funded by Harvey Weinstein, who allegedly offered to suck everybody penises. Press One, and to get the movie role, and somehow they all got the movie role. Press One. You know, if the Titanic is sinking, everybody's a target. Everybody going down with the ship. You should have been at them parties. Press One. What up, G Stacks? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, champion. What? Hey, G Stacks. What was Cat Williams doing at the party? But see, the people is overwhelmed and so quick to follow the leader. Uh, when I tell you, they owners come up with these scripts before they even come out and do this, exposing what everybody already knew. Ooh, they behind the closed doors doing wild behavior. Hmm. But the real important story here, especially since the Epstein, Weinstein, and all of the Bernstein Bears of the Orthodox European or faith, and those who control media on YouTube and control the perception, that these are the people who can hate on everybody else and make a profit. Like Leor Cohen said, we can make a profit destroying black families. Somebody got to eat while people, take drugs. Got to feed the family, yo. Got to feed the family. And it turns out none of these Jewish controlled media outlets, from Mr. Shapiro to Candace Owens to Vlad TV to Adam 22. I'm not saying that Adam and them are even competent enough to speak on things like this, but I see why there's been so much BS strolling around in the black community concerning real things of importance, like hidden tunnels around America. That's right. Hidden Jewish made tunnels around schools and other parts of the United. Who knows? They may have 1,000 tunnels at all the synagogues. Press one. They may have tunnels under all the synagogues. Ain't y'all, wasn't y'all looking for tunnels and children and people being kidnapped out the blue? Well, tunnels may be a great start of where people can be held at. Press one. This ain't the first time Jewish people built tunnels. I mean, they really built tunnels. And I'm starting to think they built the ones in California because they blamed it on the Mexicans. But being how proficient and fast they are, when these look like tunnels you can traffic people with. And this is an anti-Semitism, because if the Hebrew Israelites was caught doing this, if the Bloods and the Crips, if Mr. Gillespie was caught with tunnels, uh, just making tunnels out of nowhere in a foreign nation, we will be crucified. Press one. If any black person of media and you was out there and you had tunnels under your facility, you will be prosecuted immediately, and they're gonna find why little dirty mattresses is coming out the walls. Press one.
Not like this. Not like this.
Like mattresses is coming out the wall, soiled and spoiled mattresses. What the hell is going on up underground at the synagogue? You know, there have been wild conspiracy theories coming up in the early 1900s surrounding Jewish people. I mean, Jewish people call it anti Semitism propaganda. But from the looks of it, it seems like these people got a bad habit of living underground and exiting one door and entering another one. Press one, going down one split, and that's dangerous in America. When white vans is rolling around kidnapping kids, I mean, you know, nobody will suspect nothing because those are God's holy people. Because y'all don't formulate it in y'all brain and allowed this to transpire in this nation that a foreign nation has possibly in the whole listen a whole you got to understand a whole intelligence community that underground upper ground underground underground upper ground underground press one. Somebody said baby strollers too. They had baby strollers. See, and just to inquire about this, Vlad TV gonna say anti-Semite. Press one. Boy, if niggas can yell anti-Semite and anti-Semitism every time we got caught doing things, boy, a lot of us would be out of jail, out of trouble. I don't even see them in jail. Press one. I don't even see them in jail. Press one. And if you do, they white and they shave their heads and become Aryan Brotherhood, which is really weird, being that those will be the Nazis. Some prison people just said hello and press one. Some people from prison said, "Oh shit, that's true. You ain't know." Next thing you know, that nigga over there doing this. Hey, anti-black. You would never see him. Press one if you agree. Pino, where Pino at? Pino know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, all they gotta do is nigga and turn into a straight anti-Palestinian against you and your black ass. Press one. I don't believe this shit no more. But then again, knowing history, it has to repeat itself because this is it. This is it, Michael Jackson. Nigga, this is the final tour. What Michael Jackson say? This is it tour. When you can see it before it happened. Press one, the uncovering of it all. Yeah, it's gonna be real shitty when you find out the people you thought you upheld as Jewish people and the people that was done wrong in time immemorial propaganda. Press one are actually the ones who did everything wrong. What if these people are the real Italianos Nazis? What would you say? I said, what if? You ain't even got to be right on that one. Just take my suggestion. What if these is the people who created the Scooby Doo ghost this whole time, who robbed you of your birthright, not only your spiritual birthright? Now simmer down back there, Hebrew Israelite. Press one, but your real birthright, not that that's not real. What I'm saying in the natural form, coming by way of dolls is done by these same Orthodox Russian fake King George and Queen, this one and that one. Press one. Orthodox Jews and Orthodox Christian, so-called, who playing all sides, and everybody Catholic under this regime. Press one. Boy, you go to the Catholic church down there in Rome, they got little Jewish hats too. Press one in the like button. It reminds me of Dennis the Menace. Reminds me of Dennis the Menace. Without the brim. Am I the only one who got big balls? Press one. Or are they just scared and afraid to lose their $1 billion contracts by Spotify? Press well, oh man, every time we mention them, man, they're gonna censor us. You just scary. Shut up, punk. That's how I know y'all not really like us, because my grandma and grandfather got the old Negro spiritual that goes like this, retarded. It says, this is Negro, chapter 3, verse 7. Press one, we got that old Negro. Hey, it ain't what you say. It's how you say it. Press one. of y'all, just not us. And when it's time to apply, and put your democratic lifestyle on display, you fuck up. You don't know how. Nigga, that's how you beat that argument. Nigga, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. It ain't what you say, it's how you say it. Press one, ain't gonna come to our country and tell us what not to say because it offends them. Nigga, our whole heritage was wiped out. There was a whole black holocaust from people who look just like you with shaved beards and mustaches, too. Back in Europe, they called themselves Jews and Orthodox, too. Walter Plecker over here, but Nikolai Borkov way the fuck over there. Press one. And I'm tired of believing the same old Truman Show ass historical fake ass history. I'm telling you, the Nazis won World War II. You just didn't see the switch, the stealing of a birthright. And it's going to hurt a lot of people to find out your great-great-great-great-granddaddy was a Nazi. Press one. Them little clothes he got in the closet, you better throw them away. Them is Nazi clothes. Press one. Them ain't American nothing. Press one. Them is old German. All right. Hey, right in the attic, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about none of that. Your great-great-grandpappy was a Nazi. Press one. We can trace all y'all bloodlines to the same geographical location. Since everybody want to run on DNA, press one. But no. Joe Budden and them is scared. They scared of their boss is going to say, you're fired. Press one. Them boys at the Breakfast Club got they butt cheeks bust wide open for Leon to walk in and explain why thousands of tunnels. Press one. Boy, they know how to make up all conspiracy theories of the week. Boy, Cat Williams, the whole time his tunnels being covered up right there. That's why I don't listen to these low budget ass, little kid ass podcasters. I just got me a microphone. Damn them. They scared to talk about it because they bosses, they got to go in their boss's executive office. Press one, let my sweater go and talk about Jerry Heller, but you better shut the fuck up if you want a 3-on-3 basketball game. Press that nigga Ice Cube coming out there every week. Y'all know I'm not part of the team, right? There's a big club. I was never a part of that. Yeah, you are. Press one. Tired, bro. Not on my watch. Are you tired, sir? You should be tired. Wake up. What's on the news? More yellow journalism and propaganda of what black people did. Nothing of what nobody else did. Hit that 100. Press one. They never, the only thing I wake up and Shaquita and them, I go down my timeline in real conversations is talking about relationships in our nearest city. I don't know who even authorized people without relationships to go on world tours from their YouTube appearances. I don't know who's doing this. Press one. I scroll down and FYB J Main is selling whoops. This is I remember Ludacris tried that bullshit. Press one. You cannot sell none of that shit in no store. It's over, G. I scroll down. Rick Ross' new girlfriend still going through that. Press one. More I just need enlightenment shit. Enlightenment. Where the tunnels? Everything going down on Twitter though. Do you see this? Wow. Jeez, they're finding, oh my goodness, they're sacrificing to the Bohemian Grove. They sacrificed it to Moloch underground. You niggas on YouTube ain't shit. They sacrificing to you, they sacrificing to Moloch, bro. That's what they did at Soldier Fair. That's what they was doing at them world fairs in the early 1900s, especially in Chicago, where they perform. And to this day, ain't nothing but black boys sacrifice over there. To this day, press one. They always skip over their genocide. Why? because J.P. Morgan and them is of the same phenotype and blood type as the people digging up tunnels right up underground. Now they're telling history to the point where the tunnels, if it wasn't for the tunnels, they wouldn't be in America. Press one. They putting that in the movies everywhere. They'll tell you the story if you're looking. Oh yeah, we got to survive underground. Look, and they'll play soft music. They'll take you underground, where they had to subvert the government because anti-Semitism. It's like everything is anti-Semitism. If we want to question why blacks are so, Candace Owens and her Jewish-controlled Ben Shapiro media marketing can get out here and say, oh, black people and Martin Luther King died for the all stupid people and gangbangers in the black community and black, and you niggas and black, and Negro. But as soon as somebody question underground tunnels, y'all like this. Hey, right now, I don't know what to say, but the vice president just lost. And of course you're going to lose running against Donald Trump right now. The Jews don't build secret tunnels underground in your homeland. They don't dress up and put little hats on and little sideburn. And press one and a little crinkle. My little sister and them used to wear them sideburn back in the day. Them little Shirley Temple. Press one. Now they've had walking around with a long nigga. And ain't no Vlad TV, the biggest story around the world, billions of views. Vlad TV don't say, hey y'all, me and my people, y'all say I'll never do nothing for my and put the light on my people. But look, they digging up tunnels. Did Vlad TV bring that up? No. Did Adam TV all week? We gave them a whole week. No. Did Candace Owens and her fucking yellow journalism, her media thought looking at press one, getting her ass wiped all over the political spectrum. As soon as she signed up to want to be vice president, whoever she got on the ticket, whoever put her on the ticket, gonna lose. She done blackballed herself, leave her dumb ass way over there. Press one. You ain't even got to say nothing to Candace Owens. White people don't even like her no more. She's the only black Karen in America. Press one. Candace Owens is the only black Karen. Lil Ben Shapiro called her a media slave, and then press one. Ain't no goddamn slave. That's not what your boss said. Press one. And none of your bosses described that contract. Press one. Adam 22 get the media start buzzing around him liking little girls and kids and being around little young purple, little yachty purple, whatever the fuck they name is. Press one. Hanging out with little kids. One, and then he just throws his wife out there. Who wants to fuck her? Crip back and everybody come in, what? And we all forget. Y'all do not like to focus on the reality in the black media spectrum when it deals with sex trafficking, little kids, Jews in underground building bases. What the fuck is this? When it's time to talk about this, where are they? This is a threat. This is a threat against national security. God damn it! These motherfuckers, and they're narcissist. Ooh, they hate a Palestinian. They like, you like Palestine? You like those as kids and women? So what? That's what? Yeah, y'all made Muslims seem like this in the movies, man. Y'all are real narcissist. Speaking of narcissistic, you motherfuckers, are some narcs, bro. Remember, we slaves in Africa, monkey. Remember? Yeah, what's up with underground tunnels, man? What y'all doing? Them is either drugs, them is rail lines underground. And then what first thing they want to do? Aliens in Miami, breaking news. There have been, and the whole time, your dumb ass talking about Project Blue Beam. First one in the conspiracy to bring aliens by way of drones and holographic, and your ass is right here with them. Wow, grown-ass person. Grown-ass person. You see what happened, boy? What happened? Oh, man, that's the alien, man. No, that's one. What? The alien. I'm trying to wonder, and then this. They underground building bases. They was there to cover up the damn hole. So they being knew about this damn hole. And how many holes is going excuse me. How many holes is on Pickle Raw? Press button. How many holes is in all over America? We got to check all the synagogues. They can have trap houses like drugs, like we be having in our trap. You know how we find out this a trap house? They just sit out front like this. Yep. Yeah, that's how y'all got to be against them. Y'all got to say, no, one person went in. They got the same clothes, same disguise. Fuck making the ski mask illegal. You need to start making these little hats illegal. We need to be able to see y'all. At a time like this, when we was doing that to Muslims during 9/11, the Muslims ain't got secret tunnels under the goddamn mosque, do they? And y'all can play retarded if you want to, but you know I come with them receipts. Hit that like button and subscribe. I come with them receipts. I don't just get up here and just get up here and speculate. I know they know what they doing. So I'm gonna play this video because they know what they doing. And this Jewish man, this good Jewish man, he must be Orthodox and not Hasidic because this one is a good one. This is how they talk about us on the internet. This black person is good. Well, this is a good one. He's finna tell us all about the secret tunnels and why they need to do this. Press one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look what Kev did. See? Look. Y'all get up here and play in the Truman Show. Fine. Go ahead and think you're going to ignore the truth. The truth is, this is what they do. This is what they do and tunnel themselves and hide. This can be trafficking and all type of things going on disguised as a 501c, whatever. And it's not wrong to say and think for yourself what's going on. Why wouldn't Vlad inquire about this? Why isn't black media going deeper? This is some deep shit, especially when you got missing black kids. Melanin is how much? Well, who's doing that? Who's doing this? This is the perfect place you want to start when dealing with it. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing other than protecting ourselves from the burrowers, the burrowers. And they get mad because you call them mice or rats in other nations. And they try to say, that's what Adolf Hitler uses propaganda. Well, what the fuck is y'all doing underground? Could it be that's rat-like behavior? Press one. Could it be this is rat behavior? Nothing. Who goes underground, Master Splinter? How do drugs get in our communities? How are people coming up missing, never to be? Y'all been talking about missing people and missing this one and that one. Man, this shit going too deep. I don't know these people. I don't know these people come from different nations, can rent out a building and dig tunnels. Them tunnels is miles and miles long. Look at this. They probably got tunnels from one synagogue to another one. Dress them up in the quick. You was quick to talk about a Mexican or a Chinese or a Muslim. This insinuates a lot right here. The fact that y'all know. They are building tunnels all the way around, living probably a whole life beneath everybody. They probably got people trapped down there. Probably got, who knows? Y'all made up all this about the American government. All these conspiracy theories when COVID popped off. It's time. What? The American government ain't doing this. See, to cause ideological subversion goes a long way. And in today's world, with this type of propaganda, you can get a whole nation to go against its own country. You can dress up as a Jew one day and dress up as a Palestinian and go to the White House and pretend that Palestinians is trying to overthrow the nation, still trying to cause destabilization. See, that's that George Soros nonsense. No, not digging, trying to find the devil. They're not allegorical. That's just a play. Terrence the Great. I understand you come from wherever you come from. Then you can't dig to try to find the devil. That allegorical concept and that whole thing just let me know what grade you are in the world of reality, Mr. Terrence the Great. Your name should be Terrence, and that's it. Ain't nothing great about Terrence, because that what you just said lets me know you don't even belong in this class, bro. You don't try to find the devil when the devil is in him. The seat is where the devil. Press 1. I just show. We've been showing this whole time. I showed this yesterday. But how are there, again, catacombs, tunnels, all over America? And you don't know. You're running around talking about rights. And you got whole nations, whole Russian intelligence agency right here by way of spiritual whatever. Because by law, especially the lands of this law, this shouldn't even be allowed. This is automatic treason. This is automatic expulsion. Get your ass out of here. That's why they don't talk about it. That's why Vlad TV. This is against national security. This is worse than the Chinese people setting up a damn police station in New York. This is worse than that. Underground religion. And you just happen to just dig holes in the amount of how many years? Oh, a few months. Wow. That's faster than the Mexican cartel. That's faster than MS-13. Maybe this is where MS-13 get their drug. I don't know. I don't know. But when you dig tunnels from one place to another, and what's the place they dug the tunnels to? I heard it was a girl's something. These are the people who believe in the Talmud. Press 1. What the fuck is you doing underground? That's what they were caught doing at the church. What is y'all doing under here? You don't. Them people on Passion of the Christ don't remind you of Jewish people, the Orthodox Pharisees. You can call them Pharisees. You can call them whatever you want. That's them. Quit playing with me. I don't live in this world y'all come from. It's an act of terrorism. But see, the Americanized second and third generation white person don't talk to all of this white shit in America and we dare, and you got a whole nation don't subverted itself right here. This is why you have to watch who comes into this free nation. They've been probably having babies and babies, aliases upon aliases. live out their whole life with a whole, you'll never think nothing. What's going on? They're going through the tunnels. I've heard conspiracies, so-called conspiracies about this back in the day. But here we are in 2024, and it's only the 17th. It's only the beginning of the year. And all of this has been transpiring. It's only the beginning of the year. You believe in the Talmud. You talking about that stuff where they agree to do this to children and women and shit? Yeah. Prick them with certain instruments to draw what? Blood. This is the underground, bro. This is the nastiness that goes on right up under your nose that you afraid to discuss because you can't go no further, Travis. Oh yeah, y'all know about him. That's why Vlad don't want to say, because he know about the pricking and the sucking of blood and these old Hellenistic ideas where they prick these children and these people over and over and over and over and over and over again, and they all grab a bunch of straws, medical instrument to begin. And we not gonna listen. This is what y'all do. This is why the spotlight ain't on them. You're gonna find out just how nasty this community really is, and the people that uphold it. And the community that uphold it. These same ones that be ready to go right to Vlad TV and be like, oh, well, white people this and white people that. Oh, what you mean by white people? What the fuck is that? What is white people? Name them. Because y'all not finna be playing this old racist game, where you Afrocorps come over here and play this black versus white card game, and y'all want to be up under Weinstein movie careers. You want to be played with in the movie to get a role in the movie. Press one. But y'all not gonna be able to hide because our KevRow University is for real. Now watch this. I'm zeroed in. I'm zeroed in. Don't let them tell you no different. Press one.
Not like this.
Don't let them tell you no different.
Not like this.
Don't let them tell you no different. I'm not playing no game. Press one. You wouldn't know who is who. Every nation is them. And they are every nation. From Asian to this one to that one. All nations, by way of Catholicism, are this hostile, subverted takeover of your birthright. They come from a whole nother nation. A whole foreign country. You talking about Ukraine. Post Malone all the way over there to your right. Press one. Y'all let these people make all the money off your natural ability, off of y'all who you are. Steal your birthright and your name, and then these other blacks with monkey mind, with the monkey business, come in right up under them, and clean up and make a joke and want to be a Cat William and want to be what's the other one that always make fun of Steve Harvey, him that be with Lord Jamal, and all of these foreigners who want to be a nation of gods. Well, you ain't no nation of gods because you coming in up under them. You ain't how you gonna be a gods under them? You can't take nothing about your boss, your owners. Y'all letting these people, you letting Israel commit genocide on Palestinians, and the only thing y'all got to suppress was one. Y'all don't got nothing to say. Y'all because y'all gave all y'all power unto the beast. That's why. You gave all your power. And now they running around like they got a nation the size of all continents put together. And it's this small little group. It's a small little group. Israel. Somebody set off a firecracker. They just gone off. We supposed to be caring about our people in America. We can't never get ahead because here they come. What is the rules of the Talmud? Press one. Let's go into their religious structure.
Russell.
Their religious structure. Russell, you on the air? What up?
Good morning, Mr. Gills. I'm glad. I didn't know if you were taking calls. Man, that topic you on is hitting head on, and those outlets, DJ Vlad,
Yes.
and all of them. Where's their statements about that underground railroad they building in New York City?
Come on.
And they came out. Vlad came out. Where's Michael Rappaport's
Come on
statement
now.
about them underground tunnels they building in New York
My
City?
man said, "Where is Michael Rappaport?" Laughing this whole time, talking shit about Kanye's mother. Press one. Where you at?
They ain't coming out, and the thing, it's disrespectful because they came out at Drake and DJ Khaled and talking about how black people wasn't doing this and black people wasn't doing that, but they not speaking about if it was Bloods, Crips, Nation of Islam, 5%ers would have built, even the NAACP would have had a tunnel under their building.
Facts.
Everybody would be in jail.
Everybody.
Everybody.
There'd be a RICO everywhere.
And another thing,
a tunnel with train tracks in them too. Go ahead.
And the last piece, Kev Gibbs, I'm on my break at work, man, they gonna fire me. Why weren't those mattresses tested for blood and semen?
Come on.
You know what I mean?
Come on.
Now, no group has a right to be targeted or bullied, but they not above the law.
That's right.
They're not above the law.
That's
Why
right.
weren't those mattresses tested for blood and semen? So we can know what's going on. Where was New York's engineering department from the city to make sure that the tunnels didn't throw off the structure of those buildings and they just collapse? You just can't dig buildings. You can't dig tunnels under buildings. There's structural things there.
Come on, G.
How do we know that those buildings won't collapse in 5 years?
Facts. How we now
So,
digging
I just
tunnels
wanna jump in, man.
to
You
another
doing a
tunnel
great
system?
job.
Thank you, champ.
Thanks, Kev.
Yes, sir. My man. When we supposed to ask the right questions, they would insinuate, oh, what the Nation of Islam doing? Oh, why Kev got tunnels under the press one? Why they covering up? Why they putting cement? What's going on down there? Have investigators been called? The law. Like my man said, when you get black people on the law and you get them understand what it is, you would stop all the conspiracy theories. There ain't gonna be no more conspiracy theories when you asking appropriate questions according to the law. We get treated a certain way. The way these people act on that video, man, I ain't seen that since the projects. That's the same stuff they say about black people in projects. Oh, look how they acting. Oh, look how they acting. Oh, they acting crazy. Well, that ain't the half of it. They get worse than that. They get worse than that. They get real hostile and aggressive when you challenge them as if they have a superiority, Adolf Hitler style mental fucking white man complex over us. And we're American. You lining up in some damn movie that told us about the Holocaust. Motherfucker, we didn't do that. We saved you from that. Not for you to turn around and become the Adolf Hitler you told us he was. The only Adolf Hitler we know is Mr. Coyne from YouTube now, who might ban my channel. But guess what? I came in the world crying and suffering. Nigga, I ain't have nothing. Press one. Hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Join my Patreon, patreon.com/KevGillsTV, and hit my Cash App and support the real. Texas, you in the building. What's up?
Yes, sir, Kev. This B calling in.
Go
Man,
ahead. What's up, champ?
You told us about the tunnels.
Yes, sir.
Now we seeing it.
And man, talking about how they was acting, they was tearing it up. The synagogue of Satan,
You call them whatever you
straight
want
tearing
to.
it up.
Yeah, whatever. They were just acting like thugs and criminals.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir. And
yeah.
they had to spray these people. They didn't want them to get in them tunnels. When I was looking at it,
They
and
was acting like Antifa. Don't go down there, nah. We dance together, nah. No, nigga, let's check and
for
see what.
real.
Yeah, bro.
And I'm talking about you got tunnels down there. They said that they was taking the dirt and filling up that they had to know it was coming because they was filling up, they said, bathhouses that they had down there. What was
Bathhouse.
going on down there?
Huh?
Yeah, that's what they were saying. I don't know what that's
No.
about. Nobody investigated.
No.
They just we just gonna bury it and then fill it up with cement. Nobody, like, you're not gonna check what happened down there, like what really is going on.
Maybe
So,
maybe the
like
good
you
guys
saying, this,
do. Maybe they good guys do. Maybe we gotta apply the pressure and keep letting them know the appropriate questions to ask because you dealing with you could be dealing with a occupation of a whole nation above ground and below ground. You don't know what this is. I'll tell you what. If 18th Street, if my brown Latino brothers are Northerners, and then California would have been doing this shit, it would have been a RICO. MS-13 mean Mexicans with bald heads. Go ahead.
everybody get in the
Yeah.
paddy wagon.
Yeah, get it.
Everybody, let's go. I ain't even do
We
nothing.
finna,
Nah, let's go.
we finna ship y'all down to South America where they house a bunch of bald head people with a bunch of tattoos on them down there in El Salvador where they hold you ransom with Bitcoin. Go ahead.
Yeah, Kev, and I'm looking like, all right. Uh, they got a guy, a rabbi that all of these people look up in that place. I think he founded the place. His name, let me pronounce his name, Menachem
You will never get it.
Mendel.
You will never get it. Just call him Mike.
Yeah, yeah. Well, this guy, straight up, this guy, we're gonna call him Mike. This guy is a Ukrainian,
Uh,
born in Ukraine,
ah,
and yes, sir, born in
ah.
Ukraine, April
What
18th, 1902,
what I say?
died 19
What I say?
June 12th. You said it. You said it. Born June 12th, 1994. And this guy, they look at him as their Messiah. I sent you a picture of him.
Mm.
He got Saturn on top of his head,
He,
like, that square. All right. And this guy,
they said they was building it for their Messiah.
yeah, that's who they building it for. I sent you a picture of him. They got his name at the bottom of it, since I can't really pronounce it. But man,
Oh, that's Big Saturn.
that's him. That's their
Oh,
Messiah.
the
That's what they
Santa
look up to.
Claus. I'm finna show y'all. I'm finna. Uh,
Straight up.
see,
And I'm gonna tell you what else is wild
it's
about this.
America, bro.
I look, man, bro. They allow these people to do all this stuff. They got something else that with him,
There's more.
even with,
Oh my goodness.
yes, sir. He got a holiday
That's why
from
Vlad
the
don't bring him
government.
up because his rabbi is the Antichrist. If there was any
Yes,
person
sir.
who looked like the Antichrist, it'd be their Messiah. Press one. Our Messiah, God will make our Messiah look like this. God will not give you the Undertaker as a Messiah. Press one.
Straight up.
Man, God
Yes,
don't make
sir.
people like that. God make good people. You can tell that's God people. You feel me? God people, you can just tell, and you can tell Satan's people, bro. And this ain't right,
Just,
bro.
it's not. It's not.
He got the black cube on their head, and they going against Muslims.
Like, man, it's a whole act. This is crazy, bro. It's they were saying in a
Could you
report when I
imagine
was
this
looking
one?
at,
Could you imagine this one? Looking at Jesus like, yeah, you going down.
Yeah, that's exactly that's exactly what I think about. When Christ was roasting people, he was roasting them.
Yeah, he was talking
I'm,
to the
I,
Pharisees in their face. He was blasting them about
yep,
all their hypocrisy and how they twist God's word because it makes sense, but they did not do the right stuff because they was on the ground doing necromancy, bad things, and got caught.
and got caught. Yes, sir. And that's all I can.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. That's all he got and got caught. The Bible is the identifier. That's why they trying to be the good people in Scripture. No, 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 no. You put your own shit in the back. Press one. No, 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 no. Explain how you Jewish in the Bible. You ain't went through none of that. Only in Hitler did some things that they all owe us money. Jewish nation owe us money. You didn't get established till after the war. And who funded the war? First one, KevRow. Who funds all of the wars? Black people. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air.
Yes, sir. This we lost contact.
Go
It's
ahead.
B again.
What's up, B?
Kel,
Yes.
they gave this man a holiday. He has a holiday here in America. It's called Education and Sharing Day.
Oh my goodness.
It says established by the the United States Congress in honor of Rabbi, whatever his name. Well, we're gonna call him Mike. It says it calls for increased focus on education and recognizes the lifelong efforts of the Rebbe for education since 1978. Education and Sharing Day in the U.S. has been proclaimed by the president each year on the birthday, on his birthday, the Jewish calendar 11 Nisan, which is the fourth day before Passover, thus generally fall between March 24th and April 21st, the Gregorian calendar. So that tripped me out, Kev. They gave this man a holiday. He has a holiday, which is who they
That's cool.
that's their Messiah.
Cool. If that's who their Messiah is, and he's Saturn, then the people who align themselves with this have a spiritual and a mental and a physical decision to make in their personal lives. See, Vlad don't want to talk about this. See,
They don't.
Ben Shapiro don't want to talk about Saturn worship in the black cube. Candace Owens don't have the intelligence to talk about this, nor was she even. None of these media outlets is talking about what is it underground. And it's always like, oh, we use these to hide. Nigga, Hitler ain't around no more. What you talking about? That's like me saying I'm hiding from the people who killed Martin Luther King.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. And then with them, with all of this, they were even saying like the people that was built. I was looking at the report about the tunnels. They were saying these people are from Israel. Like they hear from Israel, which I'm like, wow, bro. So it's
what that mean is all people who come by way of Israel and Catholicism shut the fuck up and go back to work like the Truman Show. Put your fucking microphones down and go back to work. These are people from Israel. Now shut up. That's what that means.
That's it.
Psychologically.
Yes, sir.
Because it dulls the mind. I'm not just making that up. Whenever you hear that through the airwaves,
right.
Just be quiet, settle down, don't talk about it, don't do this, turn the other way. Oh, look at that black person. Did you see what he just did? There it is.
And that's crazy. Like, man, if that was some brothers, they would have their faces. Who did y'all arrest? What's their names? What they look like? They don't have I ain't seen nobody's picture on blasted on the news.
Because
they
what I mean? All look alike. They all got squiggly Shirley Temple perms under the hat. And no, man, fuck that, man. They talk bad about us, bro. And we can't fuck that.
Got these curly birds. For real.
No, because they be asking
Man.
us why our daughters and stuff wear those balls and barrette. They always talking shit. And we got these long ass
Right.
names. What's his name again? What's his name? I ain't think so.
Man, this
All right, then. Is the name
is
Taquisha? I can say Taquisha.
for real. It isn't it's not right, bro. It's just wrong. Like y'all demonizing us, but we seeing who on some real demon stuff for real. Like,
Yeah.
what is y'all doing?
Yes, sir.
And then it made me think about what you told us, and now showing us the IWW and all these people coming
How you think they got
underground and what.
underground? A whole subversion, a whole fucking underground military, fucking new Nazis subverting black towns coming from under the ground and starting off in where? Centralia.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, see?
Yes, sir.
And I'm from South
So
Centralia. That's where I'm from. But I'm from South Central,
yeah,
Los Angeles, and Centralia is over there. But they subverted and began to do every nation like this. Our people didn't know they was underground doing this.
and all of these people who you name like Vlad, Adam 22,
Yes.
they always what's the other guy? I forget his name.
Ben
Little fat
Shapiro.
white dude.
Who?
Yeah, Ben Shapiro too. But
Yeah.
even the one talking about who's snitching, who's a rat,
Oh,
who's a
1080J.
rat now?
1080J.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Yeah, why he
Who's
call
a
it?
rat now?
Why they call us snitches and rats when we got people digging tunnels in the mines of a 2 month? Don't dug a tunnel all the way. That's like, come on, bruh.
Like, man, bro, you can't do nothing. Like, you do anything, we like it's a double standard for sure. Like, it ain't nobody talking about this. This a big story. This huge. Like, why is y'all not talking about it? But we see why now, because they know what's going on, all kind of stuff they doing, but it's not the same when it comes to us. If we do anything, oh, it's gonna be all over the news, the death of somebody, a murder. We don't know how many people y'all done or what y'all done down there. Y'all
Yeah,
could be
what's
mass
going?
murdering.
Yeah, you could
What's
be.
really going on?
I see movies. I see movies, man. And y'all ADL and the JDL and whoever, y'all the ones who made these movies and scared the shit out of us. Okay, so nigga, if you looking like the monsters we seen in the movies that always was like, "Ugh," and you are doing this for real, then you're the motherfucking Scooby Doo. You the motherfuckers
For real.
who you the
We believe y'all. Like,
this is
dang,
this is
bro.
worse than O Block, man. This is big, bro.
For real, bro. Like, and then the fact that y'all fighting, y'all wrong. Y'all ain't supposed to have no tunnels underground, and you gonna sit up here and fight. Y'all, they fighting literally. I was looking like,
They should
wow,
have
bro.
brought the battering ram and the big old and stand back and blew them doors down like they do our trap house and get on, bam, and threw a couple fucking flashbangs. Them little hats would have flew the fuck off. That's why I don't even
For
support
real.
criminal. I don't support. They do that to us black Christian. Do that to them. Just throw the flag
Yeah,
grenade up in
we
there.
need to
Just
see
smoke
the
them out.
same thing.
Smoke them out of their holes like y'all used that Clint Eastwood do.
For real, bro. I'm just looking like, wow, bro, this is crazy. Like, y'all really doing this? And like you say, even with the Mexican people, that was big news when they find the tunnel.
Oh man.
All the news stations on it, but we ain't hearing it like that.
The whole newscast got the whole camera in the tunnel running down. And this is where the F-13 members were trafficked to drugs.
and
And
they
it
got
will go in different parts. And they'll put the graph up on the news of arrows in Arizona, Los Angeles, Denver, Colorado. And we'll be like, ooh, them goddamn Mexican
and then
cartels
they
did
align
all
them
this.
up.
They'll line them up.
They gonna line them up. We gonna see their faces. We gonna know who they are.
That's right.
We don't even know who these people are. Like, we need to know who you are. You out here doing this type of stuff. Who's to say they ain't gonna just let them go and they gonna be doing this again?
That's
like,
because it was probably Ben Shapiro and Vlad and Adam 22 there. They probably know stuff like this, and all they do is shave their little beard, and they go get on camera. And you would never think Ben Shapiro knew that there were underground tunnels. Ben Shapiro, there are underground tunnels. Ben Shapiro, Candace
Real.
Owens. Well, now wait a minute, Candace Owens. I know you want to talk about transsexuals and their lust for children, but what about these underground tunnels, Candace?
And how many children have been put through that or went through that? We don't know. We need y'all journalists. We need y'all to do your job.
They said they went to a girls' facility.
Oh man, bro.
Oh my goodness.
So ain't no telling how much.
Man, them
how many
motherfuckers snatch a
girls
girl
are
right
missing.
out the locker in their high school. Come here, lang, and underground.
The people under the stairs in
nigga,
real
drag
life.
me to
Dang.
hell type shit, bro. Come here
Oh
right now.
man, bro.
Hell yeah. Man,
This
listen,
some wild stuff.
bro. I can't fathom the thought of a tunnel being somewhere. We'd be talking about the girls' bathrooms and local parks. Everything that they was saying that was going on right before COVID, and the government and Epstein, and then they got Epstein is Jewish. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Not like this.
Oh my goodness.
Not like this.
It's
Oh my goodness, Ellen.
It's a sure way to kidnap people.
It's a sure way to kidnap
and never
people.
be seen.
And never be seen.
Never be seen.
Oh my goodness.
Never be seen. Next thing she knows, she on the whole island. Don't know how she got here. Ah, dang, bro.
Damn,
bro.
Damn. Epstein probably had.
That's wild.
They probably got ways of trafficking. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, where all these people come from? Man.
They pop up on a boat somewhere or anywhere. Dang. Nobody would know. Yeah.
Underground. Subway, train. Bagged up, gone. I seen it in movies before. Dang. So this type of shit is alarming to me. That y'all gonna set up here and in control of black propaganda and trying to make us out to look like thugs and criminals and punks and this one and that one. It may not have been the government all along selling drugs to black people. It may have been you with these damn tunnels popping up and trap houses all over the place. Press one.
For real, man. Like, dang,
how
bro.
We get this? How this? They always, nigga, at Sunday, bro, at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock on the East Coast, whole city shut down for these people in America. The police come and escort these people to their house, bro. And you talk about white power.
That's
nigga.
That's too much power.
That's in America. And black people deserve that.
Yeah,
they got to be home before what? Turn the police lights on.
Let's get them to the house.
Safely, and they get a personal escort, and they all got tunnels under the synagogue. Oh, this is more than the fact. Probably they all got tunnels under the synagogue. They gonna say on They Clone Tyrone there was tunnels under the black church. So it was tunnels under the synagogue.
Exactly, bro. I thought about that Clone Tyrone.
Facts.
Like, man, this is real life. That, like, this ain't no game. This ain't no movie. They really got it.
They
like
put
that.
it off on us.
So,
that's you.
That's you, bro. Oh man. And then these are the people who watching what our people do and the mistakes we make and putting it on blast. Like you say, yellow journalism, putting our people on blast on everything. And what about your people? You not like a lot of like even Vlad, man. You not from here. You from the same place. Your Messiah from. You from Russia, Ukraine.
Come on.
You don't talk about what your people doing.
Come on.
You need to talk about that.
Come on.
Everything you do is another black person done this and that, and they don't deserve reparations and all of this stuff. You're right. We don't
We
deserve
don't
reparations.
deserve no, but we
We
don't
deserve
deserve
restoration.
reparation. Yeah, we deserve restoration. Well said. And you don't even belong here, sir, to even talk to us about our plight and what you think we deserve. I think you need to investigate tunnels under your people's church. That's what you need to investigate. Go ahead.
And they receiving all these funds every year
Yeah.
from the government. And like I ain't forgot about Ben Shapiro. You talking about all this stuff, and you saying your people was here since 1907. I ain't
Yes.
forgot.
Yes.
You don't even deserve the money that y'all getting.
Yeah. We freed
Not,
you. That's
so
enough. We freed you. What are you talking about?
for real.
We brought you to this nation,
I'm like,
and you dug holes underground, developing a secret network back home. That's what it's starting to look like, little Ben Peanut Head Shapiro.
for real.
I'm starting to think
I'm like,
Vlad
man,
TV, Ben Shapiro, Candace Owens, Adam 22, and they have to put this media style out here to hide and 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 put a curtain around what's really going on in the world, like underground tunnels and missing kids.
for real. They got the Underground Railroad working for real. Like, man, y'all looking like traffickers, drug dealers,
I don't know what's
murderers,
going
all
on.
of that.
Just smiling in our
We
face.
don't know.
This like the movie
And
Blade.
y'all
This
hurry
like
up
the
and
movie
covered it
Blade.
up.
This like the movie Blade where the vampires on our damn TV laughing and playing.
For real. Like, man, bro, it's insane. Like,
That's right.
we all this stuff going on right
That's right.
up under our feet, man. Right under our feet, man.
If this was a
And
Haitian,
like you
a
said,
voodoo priest and priestess with an underground tunnel, they'd be like, "Oh, they were sacrificing people up under there with chickens and goat."
and we wouldn't be able to turn the TV without seeing it.
Hell no! Breaking news: more black people with crazy hairdos down in Miami is under arrest for more tunnel smuggling, kids and drugs. Zopal,
For real.
everybody going down.
Exactly, bro. And I'm looking like they not saying nothing. They trying to hear it and sweep it under the rug. Hey, fill the tunnels up. Hey, pump that concrete. Let's go. We gotta move. Like, dang.
We gotta.
How you gonna do that? You're not gonna investigate nothing. You're not gonna check it
You
out.
just gonna pour
We don't get
concrete?
no kind of
What if it's people down there?
real.
Yeah, and we find them in 2 years. Y'all gonna say that they was there since time immemorial? Oh, them people was there since 3 A.D. That's why we was down there digging, excavating old bodies out this concrete slab. We just poured over 'em. So ain't no telling.
For real.
You know, we know drug dealers flush the drugs.
That's what it's like, kid. Like, hurry up and get rid of the evidence. What happened to the evidence once that concrete get in the and lock into the like that's a cover up. Like, hurry up, let's like you said, let's flush the dope. Let's hide the evidence. Man, bro, this world is
Somebody in
crazy.
the chat room said Adam 22 was in the Israel army. He's a dual citizen. What if that's true? Somebody do that.
That's ideological
Subversion.
subversion. Then
That's why you got it.
subversion.
That's
Yeah.
yeah. Because if he's in Israeli intelligence, just like China man. If you are in the Israeli army, then you are Israeli intelligence.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
What?
And then look who you looking at. You not, and you are on the so-called African American people, the so-called black people.
Fact.
Everything you got is based on them. So you doing intelligence on us. That's all I can see. I don't see you and messing with other people at all. It's everything to do with us.
It was like a former.
And
It's like a foreign communist army right over us, like, and black people know it too. Them the people who run us, man. I don't know how they do it. This is how they do it.
they just buy us video games and we shut up. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, you be telling these boys, man, get away from these people. They not getting it, bro. They that's crazy, bro. And now I see, like, everything is to undermine you and to make you look like a criminal,
Yes.
look like a minor.
Yes.
You're a
A
minor
child.
criminal,
Like we need them.
a
It'd be
child.
the same person that say, I don't think they deserve reparation. They deserve it in the form of health care and going to school. That's Vlad dumbass. He refuses. He don't want us in a Tesla with sandals on, but he want to be in our community, in our world with Tesla. We want Tesla too, fool.
Exactly, bro. Like, I'm like, man, you a hater. Straight up. Your whole platform, everything built on us killing each other, who's snitching, getting people to come up there that don't have good sense, tell on themselves,
Yeah.
go to jail forever. Who murdered who? I'm like, wow, bro, it ain't nothing but that's necromancy in there
Necromancy.
for our people. Yes,
Facts.
sir. That's necromancy, bro. I'm like, man, that's the only thing that they push with our people is necromancy. Who killed who didn't get back? Why are y'all people so messed up? And y'all people got tunnels and doing
What you
God
say?
knows what. You ain't saying nothing.
What
God,
you say? They worried about who get back, and y'all niggas over there digging tunnels.
y'all digging tunnels, bro. And I'm saying, man, bro, we gotta know what's going on there, cause we gotta know that. I don't know what y'all doing, bro. Y'all gotta get out of here with that, for real. Y'all gotta go with that. If I'm like, that's some wild stuff, Kill.
Yeah,
You
don't
already
don't don't
told us
stop.
that.
Don't even stop. Fuck her too. Her little peanut head ass, Candace Owens. And fuck her too, cause
Oh, she
she
gotta
married.
go.
Yeah, she got to go too. She got to go home. She married a foreigner, and a Lloyd of London who's involved. And the Lloyds of London already came out and said they were the major factor in the African American slave trade and the diaspora that happened over here, sending us back to Iberia. So they already agreed that they human traffickers. They been human traffickers since they got here, and she gonna take her peanut head ass over there and marry one of their great grandchildren. Now she running around with
Well,
the Indian dude Vivek, who just bowed down to Donald Trump. She thought she was gonna be vice president.
yeah, she looking like Candace Garvey to me, Kev. I ain't gonna lie. Like, okay, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm like, man, look at this lady, man. Like, man, everything you do is to hate
Yeah.
on the American black people,
Anytime
man.
she come
And then
on, it's the and I guess black people and black people. She don't became the spokesman for Ben Shapiro, the blackface for that Jewish network over there who just spreads anti-black, anti-Semitic propaganda against us every
yeah,
day,
it
day in.
really is.
And that bitch can be talking. Excuse me, let my sweater go. That bitch can be talking about dishes from Amazon, and she gonna throw in what black people did.
Yes, sir. Every time,
Fuck her and
without a doubt.
that little ponytail she got. Go ahead.
I'm like, man, you can count on her to do that. Like, it don't even matter. And then they got you under a slave deal. You know, you can brought that out, let her see. You under a slave
She
deal.
gonna get
You a
mad at us
slave.
because her boss came out and said she's under a slave deal. Get out and make a 15, 30-minute goddamn video about how she not no slave. That's not what your boss said.
And it's for real. And then spreading propaganda with the little cartoon thing you saw. I'm like, oh, come on, man. And my thing too, like they deal. If she don't do it, you get no dough. You gonna owe money. So you a slave.
How's she gonna be the
We ain't
vice
trying to
president?
listen
How's
to
she
this.
gonna be the vice president? Nobody likes her.
Nobody. Nobody likes that. So
Nobody
I'm
like
like,
you little gothic sneaky broads who pretend to be conservative. She already turned her back on Donald J. Trump and got caught up. She got a failed bank. I ain't never had a bank, but if I had one, a
yeah,
crypto bank, it wouldn't fail. Press one.
yeah, Kim.
See,
Straight up. We ain't gonna forget about that
you ain't
one
gonna
either.
forget
That's a
about you
good
in this
point, man.
crooked bank and trying to sell us under Donald Trump, some goddamn conservative bank that was gonna fail, and you and good friends with Andrew Tate, who's being charged with trafficking minors. Over there you go again. Right? See?
Mm-hmm.
You can't get away from this. And you're gonna betray Donald J. Trump, the president of the United States, who's facing RICO charges. He already got enough problems. And to have your little, oh, I hate this one.
Little Applehead show. Man, that's
Ponytail looking like a stem of an apple.
for real. Like, man, let's get out of here. Like, man, that's crazy. Like,
my nigga
then
already
what
got
you
shit
gonna
on.
do?
And then she gonna go
It's
against
gonna
him
fail.
with Vivek. Oh, he's the new guy that nobody knows who came out the fucking Bermuda Triangle some goddamn where. Nobody knows this guy. Press 1.
He jumped out the wheel. Out the he jumped out the wheel for real.
Hey
I'm
guys,
looking like, bro,
I
what?
know how to deal with these politicians, and we're going to drain the deep state. Nigga just got to fight everything Trump said. Everybody try to take after a nigga. Shut up, punk. Come on with your own. These little Princeton graduates, these little Harvard motherfuckers come down here and want to relate to us. And hey, guys, shut your retarded ass up. Hey, we're not
That's
going
how
to
they
vote
do.
for you, bro. You look like you smell.
Nah.
Go ahead.
Straight up, like, man, who are you, bro? Like, pinch more, cut it out, bro. You can't. How we gonna stand those, bro?
You don't know.
We not with it.
You can't get the black vote. Talking about Candace Owens out there, he
You
gonna
know-
make her the goddamn VP. Both of y'all, Candace will do, and she's a political thought. Here, just take it. Just take it.
Do anything for
Do
it,
anything.
man. Like, dang.
Are you running for
Anything.
president? Can I be your VP? Nobody likes you. Donald Trump didn't pick you because you already disrespected the black vote, and he already freed Kodak Black, bitch. So get your ass on. That's one.
For real, the same people you dissing is the people you trying to get close to.
That's right.
We know
That's right.
we already looking like, nah.
Now,
you
wonder
can't,
she didn't want to
nah.
drain the deep state because she worked for Ben Shapiro, who probably go to the synagogue that this was at. Press 1. They
Yep.
criminal.
Yes,
Press 1.
sir.
They probably got drugs
Yes,
in
sir.
their little pockets, bro. Search him.
Stop and frisk
Stop
on
and
you.
frisk.
For real.
You probably got a
Now.
nigga.
They need to go through the same stuff we went through.
Yeah, because ain't
Hey.
no telling what they got in their pocket when you got to dig a tunnel. They probably got spoons and all type of shit.
Mushrooms and everything.
And all type of shit and all type of behavior in them suitcases. And this fool gonna get up on there and be a snitch. Talking about every compound facility I ever went to. The black prisoners had cocaine, drugs, and the guards was bringing them in. Nigga go over there and tell this then.
For real. Exactly. You know all of that?
Yeah.
Tell us about the underground tunnels y'all got and what y'all really doing down there and who y'all really serving and what y'all really doing. They ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it.
Now, if a suspect for a kidnapping is wanted and they put this man, Nikolai Kravachkich, an Orthodox Jew from Europe, we looking for him, and he go into one of these places, disappear, and pop out with the same clothes on, the fuck, how we gonna tell these motherfuckers apart?
Yeah, bro. And then the tunnels, how big is the network? Is it connected? How far is it connected?
Right.
That's harboring fugitives.
That's harboring
so
fugitives.
everybody got to go to jail.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. Everybody got to
And
go.
don't try to bring Hitler in this because we freed y'all from Hitler. This is the shit. We got to be paying attention. It is illegal.
Y'all still owe money to the board behind Hitler that you ain't paid. We ain't forgot about that neither, Kev. Yeah, you got to pay it back for real.
Tell they has to pay it
Not
forward.
forgiven.
Pay it forward.
Yeah, pay it forward. Yes, sir. Double and triple. Yes, sir. You right. They can't hide behind that. It's old. Y'all
It's
old.
old.
Y'all trying to make new stuff.
Yeah.
It's old, man. That's done deal. Come on, man.
They probably watching this right now. Oh, he says the bad things about me.
Hey, Hey, he told the truth.
No, they just want. We gotta.
He
I
told,
don't have to believe your funny looking ass.
for real. For real. Don't why?
They don't believe me. All anti-Semite. What the fuck does that mean? But sir,
No sympathy. You get no sympathy for that. That we're not talking about that. We talking about the crimes and atrocities that you are doing today.
what
We
are
ain't
them?
talking about
What
yesterday.
are them tunnels doing up under them? What are y'all doing? Oh, do they remind us of Hitler? Sir.
No, that's exactly how they gonna do. But nah, this not hate. We got good questions and they
Asking
need to be answered.
asking God's people a question is a violation against blasphemy. Jesus. That's one.
Well, you need to go back home if you don't like the question. This is America. Hey, if you have to answer the question. You need to learn how it goes over here. You're not running nothing. You think
I'm
you
gonna
is.
be real with you.
You're not
I
running
think the
nothing.
National Guard has to get involved because if they're
Yeah.
dual agents and they're part of Israeli intelligence, then they are part of Mossad and they have underground network. And the United States military must step in. Do you agree? Press one and hit that cash app. Do you agree? Press one and hit
Yes,
that cash app.
sir. That's in the loop. For real. Hey, we don't negotiate with terrorists.
Hell
This
no.
terroristic act.
I don't give a damn
For
about
real.
none of that stuff y'all talking about. This is a national security risk, and this is we don't know what you doing, and that's what makes this unique. Because if Japan did this, we'll be going to war. If the Crips
Yep.
did this, it'll be a RICO. If the Mexicans did this, ICE will be out here. Press one. But if the Jews did this, then you're asking me questions, and I'm frustrated, and that's why this is not fair. Uh-uh.
If a
Who?
rap if a rapper do something like this, it's gonna be all over the news.
Oh my goodness.
Rico Act, all of this. So
What?
hey,
What's that famous?
we gotta.
What's that famous drug dealer from Mexico who been digging tunnels out of
Oh,
prison?
El Chapo.
Now, we think of that as bad, and all he do is escape every time with a spoon and a butter knife, and he finds his way through a tub some goddamn weird to get out. And we say, "Oh, he got away again." Look at this shit.
Yes, this is a groups of people doing this. It don't matter who you are, what your so-called religion is. Right is right, wrong is
You
wrong, man.
wrong.
Everybody got to be held
This can be
accountable.
a Hasidic
This wrong.
terrorist cell.
Exactly, right here. You right.
They can
They
be
need to get
having
involved, and we need
explosives.
to know.
Things can happen underground businesses. We don't know where this came from. It's deep underground, some goddamn where. These people playing games.
For real, bro. Like, man,
Now we got to see what
this
happened on
got to.
9/11. They probably had tunnels all the way around the base of the building. We got to ask these questions.
Yep, they in New York.
They in New
We
York.
don't know how far. They in New York. We don't know how far this goes.
You don't know how
Like,
far they
wow,
go.
bro.
Remember them Jewish people they said was on top of them buildings videotaping? They said, watch this one. The building is going to come down. There's one. And
And
then,
how would you know that?
oh my goodness.
For real.
How would we prove it? Well, now we know they dig tunnels underground where bases of buildings be. Who knows what they did? This may be an act of war this whole time. We got to ask these questions because if you can build these tunnels in a week, in 2 weeks, and nigga, this is like, how far would you go?
Man, you can be that. I was hearing something like when they was talking about the story. Like, this is just what they said. They said it was 5 feet high.
Uh-huh.
80. They saying 80 foot long.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all do 80 foot long.
Well, ain't no black people in there because we 6 feet.
For real. Like, my neck ain't finna be hurting around here. Hunchback trying to do all that. So, man, I'm like, wow, bro. So, who knows how far this thing goes, man? And we need answers.
How many
We need
Hasidic Jewish synagogues have underground tunnels in America that's built illegally that may connect to other women's facilities and other facilities. We have to know this. Why is Joe
We
Rogan?
have to
Yeah,
know.
why aren't the adults in this nation? The kids at high school can ask these questions, but you know who can't? They parents. That's why the kids know. American kids know y'all full of shit.
For real.
Yeah, they know the parents
For
is the one
real.
full of shit. They afraid to speak up. They afraid to say what's on their mind. And we're in a new age where the kids, they don't care. They want to say what's on their mind. What is this? They need to be told what is going on here. Everything ain't cool. Everything ain't Disneyland. Everywhere ain't safe. Everybody ain't got good intentions. Children do come up missing. This is the digital age where predators are on YouTube talking about, hey kids, press one. We got a nigga think.
For real.
Yeah.
Use our common sense.
Facts.
This ain't nothing good. It's nothing good about that.
Nothing.
Why would I have to be underground if I'm not doing nothing illegal?
Facts, bro.
Why?
It's called the
If I'm doing
Underground
something
Network for a reason. We don't want to go to jail.
exactly, exactly. They gonna go underground though, Kill. They when they get busted, we're gonna give y'all some underground for real. Like, man, that's
I
crazy,
think I
bro.
think I think I think people and people know, and the right individuals they do know what these tunnels is, and they are investigating. And we may not see it, but there is a good chance that a good branch knows exactly what this is, just like they would know what a trap house looked like. Wait a minute, there are divisions in the government that say, wait a minute, it wouldn't have made news if it wasn't so.
Without somebody,
On me,
yes,
bro.
sir.
It wouldn't even made
Yes,
the
sir.
news, G. So trust
And
me,
and
everybody ain't
like you
under
doing.
is their mind control and all of this other stuff. There are like, wait a minute. And when them boys pull up in them black cars and them down, what? Even they go down too. Agent Smith don't give
For
two
real.
shits about nothing but what come on that computer.
For real. And just like you tell us, don't do bad things. They gotta know don't do bad things.
That's
Don't come
right.
over here with this, man.
And
For
not only
real.
that, just like all of our dirty deeds was done, how we were in allegiance with the government and sold drugs and made BMF and all of these drug dealers who actually destroyed the community, heroes, the same thing gonna happen to you. Your little heroes too, Vlad. Even though you don't want to talk about these things, they're all over the news. And it's becoming evident the reason why you don't want to discuss this. What do you know about underground bases? Y'all never want to talk about the so-called conspiracy theories that just went real.
For real. You wanna come up here and be pushing stuff about Tupac and all this
That's
stuff.
right.
Bro,
Laughing
talk
and stuff.
about this.
That's right. Laughing at
Yeah.
Palestinian kids. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
Making up stories
and
about
how
Nipsey, Hustle. Man, fuck them. That's why.
exactly. And
Yeah,
then
bro. Go ahead.
pushing 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 the narrative of all we are gang bangers
That's
and
right.
drug dealers
That's
and
right.
like nah, that ain't just us, you know. Yeah, true. There's a bad thing, but we gonna hold our people accountable, and you gotta hold your people accountable too. Otherwise, you with it, you know.
Yes,
And
sir.
that's what it look. That's what it is.
If
It
I'm
don't look like
yeah,
it. You won't.
you gotta be.
Yeah,
If you're in media and the biggest news story to come out is not the people you do videos about everyday black people, but about your own people, and you choose not to even cover that, even though you see it, that means you know what that is, bro.
yep. And what you say, Kill? Silence is agreement.
That's right.
So he agree with.
That's right.
If you don't say nothing, then you in agreement. You ain't got to say nothing. We know now. We can see you for real. Yes, sir. Silence is agreement.
And you think
So yeah,
Candace,
we gotta know.
you think Candace Owens, Applehead ass teleprompter is gonna bring this up? Hell no.
Oh no, oh no. They don't even know how to write that. They like,
Mm-mm.
they don't know how to do it. They not gonna snitch. Yeah. Y'all talking about snitching? You need to snitch on your people with
That's
these
right.
underground
Y'all
tunnels
need,
and
yeah, y'all
all
need
this
to
illegal
tattletale. Y'all
activity.
need to snitch. Tell us what that is,
For
bro.
real,
How many of y'all be out there doing things underground? Mm, mm,
for
mm.
real. What's really going on out here? And yeah, she talking about draining the swamp. You in the swamp?
You in the swamp.
Come on out.
You got a fake
Come
bank.
on
You
out.
you had a failed bank. You're in business with Andrew Tate, who got indicted by the Romanian government for sex trafficking a minor. And I told y'all from the go, that little conservative, fake Donald Trump, woke, anti-lesbian and gay and this one and that's the worst thing you can do. The Democrats are straightforward. Y'all are the ones that
Straight up.
hide it are the ones we gotta watch with the children. You ready to blame the homosexuals, the trannies, gangbangers, this one, black people for tripping children,
All our
and yeah,
sisters.
and the sisters taking them pole dancing and all of this things like this, and now where you at? Press
Yeah,
one.
you talking about the sisters and how they act. What
Yeah.
about the stuff you involved in? They ain't getting down
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. What about
Yeah,
yeah?
nah. Let's talk about it straight
Mm-hmm.
up. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
You don't want to talk about that one. You hush mouth. Yeah, you right, Kev. That ain't right. That ain't right. Every chance you get, you talking about how sisters act, how they dress, and single mothers. The single mothers ain't got underground tunnels. Like what's
Did
going
did did
on? These
officer
same
did
people.
Officer Tatum bring this subject matter up? I don't know. I'm on this page right now. I don't
I
see.
hadn't.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They're infatuated with the wrong things. You feel me?
they love to demonize us,
They love to demonize
and every
everybody. Everybody that ain't going
yep
along with these people
with their
underground
narrative.
political ventures who are nothing more than Zionists, globalists. A lot of these people are the money. This is where the money comes from. This is where the money comes from.
Right?
These are your lobbyists, George Soros, and these individuals. You never heard these people bring these individuals up. Why? Because those are these Vlad TV leaders. Those are the head of the Mossad and the Israeli and all of this. And these are these little political, yellow journalistic little slaves. Press one. Hit that like button.
For real, they they ain't gonna mess their bag up, huh? They love that money. They done sign these deals, so that's
No,
how they getting
then
down. They got
they can talk about it. They bosses don't want to talk
for
about it.
real.
They spend too much time talking about the Democrats. They don't want to talk about these things because these are the people who fund their ventures.
Yep, but ain't nothing they can do. It's gonna come out. That's why these things happening, and you bringing it out, and we speaking up on it, and we gotta have these questions answered. And then the more they be silent, the more the people gonna see what y'all really about.
Well, they
Nothing.
already see. There's nothing they can do. B. They ain't they gonna go do something. They're just choosing to ignore they don't have the responsibility because they want plausible deniability. They think you're not mentally gonna make and see them not doing this. Well, if you're a journalist
Right.
and you're a YouTuber and you focus on the crimes and the trials and black business and black media and this one and that one, well, why not show us what your people is doing illegally and let us think about that cool? You know why? Because it'd be his cousins going to jail. It'd be his family members going to prison. It'll be
Yep.
if the
Yep.
light is ever shown on what they do in a private time and under tunnels and stuff like that, then that's worse than a gangbanger.
Way worse.
Way
They on
worse.
they live at 5 on top of the ground. Not,
What?
they ain't hiding like that.
What?
Yeah, they underground with it.
What?
Y'all trying to be sneaky and hide it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It,
way worse.
this can be an adrenochrome facility under there.
Man, bro. Wow, man. No lie. Cause the same thing, like where these people doing this stuff at. Yeah, they would have to be. They have to be underground to do this wicked stuff. So yeah, that, dang, bro, I didn't even think about that. Far. That's real though.
Where you
That's
think these
real.
celebrities get these blood ritualistic drinking sacrifices? Where do you think they get this stuff from?
Yep, they getting it right there. And dang, that's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all actually getting drunk off the blood of the saints and everybody else. Literally. Dang. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. That's wild, man. We need answers, bro. Straight up. We
Well,
need answers.
you gotta search because I'm not looking for them to give me no answer. I got the answers, and they've been doing this a long time. It's in their Talmud and blood ritual sacrifice programs that they have
Yep.
underground. Yeah, this has been going back a long time. This is why they're afraid of this actual issue. And the JDL will come out and say, "Oh man, this is giving way to old conspiracy theories." Yeah, you're right. Because there's the blood libel of Trent. There's plenty. What people thought I was joking when I said they pricked the body and stuff like that. Vlad don't want us to talk about this. Candace Owens don't want us to talk about things where her family members ritualistically do things. Y'all talking about Puffy?
For real.
Woo wee, woo
Y'all,
wee.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, man, dang, bro. They even got a festival, Kev,
What's that?
called the Festival of Liberation,
What?
which is crazy. Yes, sir.
A
And
liberation?
the Festival of Liberation, yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Go ahead. Tell me about this.
And they do. All right, this festival they do this on the 12th and the 13th of Tammuz.
Uh, of
I
what?
said, wow, bro. Yes, sir.
Of what?
It, of Tammuz, Tammuz.
Go
Like we were
ahead.
talking about Tammuz.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
They they honor that rabbi guy on this day, and they call it the Festival of Tammuz, and it's they call it a Chabad practice, Chabad practice,
So why the Hebrew
and
Israelites ain't doing this? Why they ain't told us this?
exactly,
They always
bro.
telling us
Nobody
about
even said
Shabbat. They
nothing
ain't
about
saying
this.
nothing. You know why? Because
Yeah,
I told you they all a part of the same 5013. They a part of it.
man, Kel, we ain't never lied, bro. I'm like, wow, man. Tammuz worship, like,
They
man,
want
this
to
is
get on the
crazy.
Catholics. They want to get on everybody else. You too are guilty of Tammuz worship.
Hmm. And
And this is probably
and
y'all
with all of
Messiah
these,
too. This probably y'all Muhammad Shak and all this other stuff. It's probably him. It's probably the one with the
I'm
Saturn
like,
on his head.
yep, exactly. And got everybody, they playing a role. Everybody playing a role and knowing how this wickedness going on, bro. Dang, bro, y'all in trouble too, man. That ain't cool. Like, man, it ain't cool at all, bro. Like, dang. And I'm like, man, bro. They doing everything that we done read. You showing us the reality of it. Like, dang, bro. Like these people got underground network of people ideologically subverting the people, misleading them, having the people doing Saturn worship, Tammuz worship, ritualistic practices.
Yes.
It ain't no joke. This is for real.
Yes.
So yeah, you right. They not gonna tell us. We gotta
You gotta
do our
tell you.
part.
That's right.
Yes, sir. We gotta do our part. With
You ain't gonna get
they
nowhere
don't.
being silent. You can't pretend like you don't see this or you can't speak about this. See, I can see
For
time,
real.
we can see history class and all this other, but you know you see this. And again, silence goes a long way. And it's a lot of you silent niggas in my motherfucking classroom. Woo, you niggas are silent in this classroom. Press 1. See?
For real.
In the
We
world,
gotta
and we're gonna just
speak
keep
out.
going deeper and deeper and deeper. And y'all niggas gonna just keep getting more silent and silent and silent.
For real. Can't be like that. You gotta speak up bold as
No, they gonna
lions. Everybody be
no
talking
no.
that noise.
Everybody ain't bold as no lion. No,
You right.
no, everybody ain't bold.
You
A
right.
lion gonna speak up on his own.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You right. It's not right, so I gotta do it. What kind of spirit you got?
A lion is step up on his own and say, "Wait a minute,
Yes, sir.
this is otherworldly shit." Those things happen when. That's why you got to get fed that knowledge. You can't do nothing unless you know what's going on. And since people spent their time in my classroom playing around for a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, now you can't even speak on it. You can't even speak on it.
Man,
Yeah,
yeah.
how many people at the catacombs had ritualistic practices done to them? I don't know.
Man, we don't know. But we know they down there. We know they are people. And I just think about, man, these people got their life taken. And they like, man, nobody know I'm going to be down here, bro. I'm just going to be out of here. So you done showed us and we know, man, we going to speak up.
Well,
I'm going to speak up,
well, here
you
go
know?
a caller. Let's see what they got to say from Las Vegas. I see you in a minute, B.
Yes, sir.
My man B.
Call from
Water World.
Water World is in the building. Water World, what up, champ?
Man, what's going on, Kev? How you doing today, sir?
Shit, I'm blessed. What's up, champ?
Nah, I'm just I couldn't wait till you to break this down for us. You know what I'm saying? But you know that building that they was in. You know, there was an abortion clinic.
Oh, no, what you mean?
They used to do abortions in there before they changed it into a synagogue. The same people still ran it. It was the Jews that still ran it, but they used to do abortions
Wait a
there.
minute. It was an
And then
abortion clinic?
yeah, it was an abortion clinic. Before they did all that, transformed it into the synagogue, it used to be an abortion clinic. So imagine, because when you got the tamu and the
What?
sacrifices and what you just taught us about, you know, Moloch and Baal and what they did, you know, and where they get all these rituals and stuff from is these folks, is these kind of Jews, because you know, basically just everything that you put in light for us, at least to recognize the signs and everything.
How did you know that there was an abortion clinic? Where you come up with that?
I sent you the transcripts already, but it, like that 770 Parkway was
Oh,
an
purchase
abortion clinic before this.
Chabad. That's it right there.
Yeah, and if you look at the transcript,
Ah.
I've been sent you a while
Oh
ago because I thought
my
you were gonna get up on
goodness.
it. Yeah, so I just thought of Margaret Sanger, and then I just thought of, like you said,
Oh my
adrenochrome. That's
goodness.
what you saw. And
Look
then
at
they
this.
get all
And I know when you
these
call
folks.
it, I'm Kev taking too long. I can't get his attention. I'm gonna call him right now. Cause I know you.
Yeah, it was
I'm
a
like, oh,
beef from Texas all was in a row, so I want to,
yeah, I feel that. Cause me and we stay on the road, but at the same time, I
yeah,
know if you call, you don't want this to bypass the people. This facility in
no,
which it was a you say connected to a abortion clinic
no,
or
it was
was
no,
a
it
abortion?
was
Oh
an
my
abortion
goodness!
clinic.
So it might have been down
So
there
now,
longer than what people give it.
hell yeah, it had to been longer than what they was doing it because it was probably
Yeah.
trafficking kids. And then you said it was connected to a girls' school or a girls' home. So and then they found the baby carriages, baby clothes down there, soiled mattresses and stuff. So imagine what they was doing to them kids, especially if you're talking about all these rituals they be doing with the kids, sacrifice the kids to Moloch. That's in the Bible. That's how they get their strength. These folks are sick, Kev. Hello?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, nah, but you own the champ. Like, and then even how you mention it, you don't see these other YouTubers talking about this. These are your folks. You got something real good to talk about your folks, a good story. Now y'all not gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
Y'all just all quiet.
Yeah.
Nah, Expose them, Kev, and that's how you made. Remember, we saw love Candace when she first came,
Yes.
and you exposed her. Be like, nah, watch. We gonna watch out for her. See, she ain't right because her topic line ain't switching, and she keep on knocking the black folk down. What's wrong with you, Candace? Even Officer Tatum, I was an Officer Tatum fan until Kev said, nah, watch out for him too now,
Yes,
because
sir.
there's wolves in sheep clothing. They act like they're your friend, but they ain't really down for the cause. So Kev, keep on getting on their ass, man. I just had to mention that, at least with the abortion part, because I know you're gonna tear off in their ass.
Well, we gonna make sure we do some extensive research on this and tie it all in with ritualistic uh, things that go on in the past that may have a lot of these people in fear of the truth revealing itself, not only just to the propaganda spectrum and media, but to real people
Right.
who have been thinking about this for a very long time, for a
I
very
mean,
long
so
time.
like my thing is, what are baby carriages, baby strollers, baby clothes doing underneath tunnels though? What are baby items doing underneath tunnels?
Yeah,
Babies ain't supposed to be in tunnels, though.
but they yeah. What the
No, that's a clue.
and
What
then we
what
send
the
all
hell
this
is that?
other stuff and ritualistic behavior with people using babies' blood and teens' blood to reverse
Yeah,
aging, and all of this come from this.
right. What they use when they cut off the penis, the skin, the foreskin of the penis and stuff. So like they do weird stuff. So it's like, man, these folks. But that comes into the whole abortion clinic, and the kids really ain't dead. You don't know
What if
what
the
the heck they're
abortion
doing.
clinics is used as a ciphering mechanism? Free blood, free baby, free flesh, free
Yeah,
every damn thing. I
right.
mean, let's go in
Because
there.
from what,
Oh my goodness, let's go into it. What the fuck? Because I guess I got to
yes,
start playing and showing these videos. And here we
yes,
go. Go ahead.
that comes from the spiritual side that you're telling us, man. Like I said, Kev, I wouldn't have got connected back to God if it wasn't for you, bro. Oh God. And then it's like you start seeing it. It's like these folks really believe in the devil. They know the devil is real. So what makes you think God ain't real? If they're doing sacrifices to Moloch and thinking they could get powers off adrenochrome because there's, and it's in the Bible, it says, do not let them sacrifice the kids. And then the whole approach of Trump was save the children. This has to be about the kids,
It
bro.
has
Like
to be about the
and
children.
even us as God's children, even though we old and grown ups, we're still kids under God's image and God's eyes, and our regular kids too. It's all of this is about saving the children because the children hold that power, I guess, that strength, man. That's why they need the blood.
Well, I don't know what
But
they
this
need
is,
it for. I guess it's
oh,
because it keeps them youthful and it keeps Hollywood people youthful. They have been looking pretty and they look so drained now that no more stuff is available. They
yeah,
look sick. They look like they developed black eyes and all type of things. So I don't
yeah.
want to go too
Look at
far
look at
off.
Madonna.
Right,
Yeah, yeah.
Madonna,
Okay, I
for
consider
instance, I don't want to go too
it.
far
Madonna.
because this is further than that. This is like, okay, this is
This
underground
is
tunnels.
further than
This is deeper
that.
than celebrities doing this. Where do they get this from? Who's giving access to this type of thing? And you bringing up the fact that this was an abortion clinic? Oh, it's
Yes,
about to
sir.
go down, and the people got to support this broadcast going into the future. Y'all hit that like button, hit that cash app. There's over 300 people here, and if everybody here, I'm just playing. Go ahead. Anything else, Water World?
No, 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 no. That's it, Cat. That's I'm gonna get this client together. But that's all I want to say, bro. Keep
Prosper.
on doing a great job.
Yes, sir. Thank you, champ. And this is our people don't get a chance to see that we actually into. Yeah, we know we into young Dolph murder and who did what and what happened with the O Block Six and all of this other stuff. But what's important is this the synagogue of Satan that the Bible is warning will be revealed in end times. Press one. The dirty deeds of the synagogue of Satan, wherever they lie, will be revealed as bloodthirsty, carnivorous wolves in sheep clothing. And it's looking more and more and more like it's Vlad TV and Ben Shapiro and Adam. These three, the Trinity, you know, is looking more and more. 424-209-9506. That's area code 424-209-9506. I'll do more topics like this if it's worth the while. If it's worth the while, make sure that we talk about not just our dirty deeds, not the white man's dirty deeds all the damn time, but there are dirty deeds that need to be discussed. Hit that like button and subscribe. I'm about to do my shout outs in about 5 minutes. Support this truth. Why is these media firms not bringing up the dirty deeds of everybody else? It's cool to know O-Block and how they did everybody and how that happened, and cool. You need death to motivate you, cool. But when you start seeing tunnels underground, unauthorized by the government, and however long this been going on, somebody got to get under there. And it don't look like these people gonna be trying to give you answers, because they're willing to distract. They're willing to do Polish dances in front of the synagogue, all to stop the cement, and all to stop. And they trying to act like stopping the cement. Fuck down the cement. We need to go down there. It may be people down there. It may be something. What is these soiled mattresses doing? But I'm not expecting a lot of people to call. You know why? You know why? Because I realized something in the black community. Only the strong is going to speak up. Only the strong is going to, and you either part of the death coat or you're not. There ain't no gray area. Press 1, you either a part of the Satan, you can't do nothing about it. You can't do nothing about it. You either a part of it or you not. And I told my audience, and this is for my supporters, when a nigga get real deep into who's involved in this, it's gonna shock your black ass. It's gonna shock you. Because all these nations is playing the monkey game on top of you. On top of you. Press 1, from the black Moors, the fraternities, all of them. You can't say a motherfucking thing. You can't bring another comedian out to distract. You can't say nothing. So it's by your rules and regulations you can't speak. Y'all paths is already chosen. I'm not, listen, that'd be beat saying, oh, y'all need to call in. You don't call in. Because it's going to show you what side you on. Press 1, don't call in. And when man, you read scripture, and God said, if you find me one, I'll spare the whole world, G. I'll spare this whole city, all of it. Sometimes you can't even find one. You know, people got to wake up and cut the lights on and eat garbage tomorrow. That's what they're going to use as a reason they can't speak out. That they had spinach and cabbage and yams in their mouth. Men of God got to speak out. This is what you battling against. Your fraternity that you signed up for. Getting rid of your fraternity for God. Relinquishing your friendship to all the nation you pledged to that are a product of the synagogue of Satan. That's your responsibility. You can't claim to be for God and be afraid. You can't do this and be afraid. You feel me, ladies? You feel me? I didn't know what a man was, what courage was, until you step out and try to get your people's a position back in life. Reclassified back into what you ain't gonna know who with you and who against you. But when you get there, the people, it don't matter who they gonna be there. And the people that's not there, you're gonna know. And I want y'all to know who not there. Looking forward and seeing the glory of God. And and wow, look how far this went. You're gonna say to yourself, I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna, damn, I was right there. But I take things for granted. I don't act upon sound teaching. It means nothing to me What drives my emotion is things women talk about. Allegorical concepts of the law, time immemorial, all these things to keep me distracted, all given to me by propagandists. Press one, propagandist. Since the 1900s, I don't show the black community this, and you sit there and be quiet. That's because you're a Moor. That's why. Hit the like, and you're gonna stay a Moor. Never tied to the land, never tethered to the land. Always tethered. Never mind. We'll get to that later. Coffee and Kush TV, KevRow University on the air. What up?
What's up, King? It's Fresh West,
What's
Detroit.
up? What's up? Detroit in the building. What's up, Fresh?
How you doing, champ?
Oh man, a glorious time to be alive.
I see you speaking on the chopped cherry tree hats.
Yes.
Yeah, I see how they. I ain't really never seen them with the cherry tree hats on. The Jews actually.
Yeah.
So when you put that up, that was pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you
So
know
you
them as the
connecting them
little.
all
Yeah,
together.
yeah, sir. You supposed to think of them with the little hats. No, they all from the same club.
Okay, so,
go ahead.
So they got the yarmulkes, they got those hats, and they got the square. So the square connects them to the Islam,
There you go.
the cube,
Huh?
and the cherry tree connects the Moors and the Jews together.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then we know that the Catholics and the Jews is connected through the Jesuits.
Go ahead.
And then I'm just trying to look at all the different angles.
Yes, sir.
How
Take
we
your
looking
time.
at the signs and symbols. I just see a lot of lining up of the allegiance or the we that all combines with each other. Now I know that the Japan with the flag is the same as the swastika, right? It's the
It's a
black
representation
flag.
of the black sun, yes, sir. And the crescent moon.
And the crescent moon.
Yes, sir.
Now that the one picture that you showed, I forgot what it was, but it looked like the Nazi sign, but it was like it was a triangle, but it looked like a person, and their legs and arms was kind of just bent into like a triangle. You had it like I want to say a day or two ago. You had just posted it. It was a flag almost or something like that, but it had some symbols. But that reminded me of the Nazis as well, and how the Italians is low key tied into the Nazi regime, and the Nazi regime tied into.
Aren't Italians Catholics?
Yeah, and they're all Catholic as well.
Okay then.
So that all kind of I'm just seeing it like piece together like that. But you're right though, man. They jacking us up, and that's why they call us Gorum, because they've been going.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's like a derogatory term towards
Yes.
us.
Yes.
And we
no, they call you goyim because it means cattle, like to be sold.
Yeah.
Without knowing, like on stocks and
Right.
bonds. Yeah.
Right.
Cattle.
Yeah.
Chattel.
Exactly. So they've been finagling us like that.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
These are code words traffickers use. Go ahead.
Right. So they belief system, from my knowledge of what I've acquired, is they understand that they aren't the God's Jews. You know what I'm saying? But they're considering themselves as role playing what the Bible is saying. They're following the God.
How do you combat that?
because the Bible says that you guys are the fraud,
How
and
do you
then once
combat
you get
the world with this ideology?
exposed to truth,
How? How could you go to war
by
against that?
finding the scrolls of the words. I mean the family's lineage of
No,
the
not that's
original
that.
people
I
that were
said,
here.
well, what is one to do to combat this? Finding scrolls is not what you should do. You should be combating this in the law.
Right, correct. Taking it to the Supreme Court.
There's only one way to combat this because all of uh, all of Congress, what are they? Catholics.
Correct.
All your governors
Or
are what?
Jewish,
Catholics.
Catholic or Jewish, either one.
Yeah. So you have to go above and beyond the Catholics and appeal to the Spirit of God and appeal to the supreme at the supreme level. And not knowing that will keep you in wonder what this is, and they did this and they did that. You don't know nothing if you can't
Right.
articulate that and how the snake constricted itself around the people using its own amending powers.
Take away their plausible deniability.
There you go. You have to do that by law, which consists of knowing history and what words and what laws will be being established to overthrow the current system at the time. So that's what I do. That's what I'm realizing and
Yeah, that's
have my mind
that's what
focused
that's
on.
why I'm that's why. Go ahead, G. My
No, you
bad.
good? Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that's why I've been following you, man. You know what I'm saying? You're the only person that still to this day for the past 4 years that I've been 3, 4 years I've been on your line, and nobody even came close. Even if they can't take it there where you taking it because they're not for the same intentions. You know what I'm saying? They
Yes,
have
sir.
a different reason why they're doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You have a different purpose. So,
Well,
you
my
know,
my
you're
purpose
gonna
is
win
to
every time.
get people. Well, it ain't about me winning, it's about you winning. I won. There's nothing more
Right.
for me to do. I win when you learn law and begin to display that in class combating this. You telling me that's what we need and that's what we. If you're not doing that, then it's a waste of time.
Right.
So you're wasting my time if I can't ask you how to combat this and you give me law. You've been here 4 years. Did you get any of the books? See,
I haven't got the book,
see,
G. I ain't
see,
gonna lie to you.
see. And combating this, you can't combat this daydreaming. Can't freestyle combat this. You got to get in that law. Like the ladies are in trying to figure this out in law, legal sense, in history and time. So I think
For sure.
when the black man get his mind back right, meaning lawful positioning and not daydream so much and wishful think, then the world will begin to adjust and bend to its will. Thank you for the call, champ.
Yes, sir.
My man. Ain't no reason to sit 2, 3, 4 years and then I can't ask you something and you let me know you're not in an allegorical wonderland of compost mentos. You're actually learned something. Press one. See the difference? 1828, Black's Law. All of these books I'm telling y'all to get just to give you a footstool year after year. They hear me talking and no, Kev, we just want to wishful think. You can't get there wishful thinking. You can't get there wishful thinking I come to do it for you. Oh no. You will show yourself approved. You're not gonna pretend you doing this for the right reason. That's what's not happening. I'm not doing this for you. It's for me. I'm looking for mine, champion. Now, according to what it's looking like, you're gonna have to explain yourself and how you feel to be. You been here 4 years, and how are you not? Are you still incompetent? You know why? Taking care for granted, playing around. Press one, ladies. See what I mean? That's why they can't call. Cause Kev gonna say, wait, one minute. Tell me something, and it's gonna relate to the 4 years they've been sitting up here playing. Playing. You got notes? No. You got the books? No. You got no. Just like you said though in the word, but you don't. You can't possibly understand if you can't even regurgitate it and put it in your own perspective. Y'all not finna wow me with, oh yeah, you are this and you got to do this. I'm not doing a motherfucking thing. I'm not that nigga. You have to show some intelligence. This whole federal government got you in a whole asylum. You've been here 4 years, and y'all sound like y'all got LSD in the water. All you can press one. Here I am, bearing it all, giving you the most truth. You could be writing this down. You should be writing this down. Going back watching the old videos, and then getting back before these sisters and say, ladies, look at my brain. This ain't no just hang out with Kev. No, this a new year. KevRow University, you on the air. What up?
What's up, Kev? It's Fresh West again, man.
Fresh
Go
West.
ahead and you go ahead and give me the rundown. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Ask me
I'm
stuff.
not asking anything. That part is over. I got too much great support. I'm not in the business of asking you nothing, Fresh. That's part of the game is over, Fresh. I'm up here talking. And if you got something you want to apply to this conversation and let me know you can fly with me, little birdie, then that's one thing. But to tell me something, yeah, and to ask you a question you're supposed to have when you come up to this classroom, to this microphone, I'm not doing that. I can only lead you to the lake. I can't make you drink. So enjoy that. And when y'all ready to express yourself, explain here at KevRow University how this happened to you, how you developed monkey mind, who dug the tunnels. You don't see Water World from Las Vegas. You don't see B. They trying to explain to the best of their ability. How did all the bones end up? What death coat is this? What Saturnalia warship? Who brought you to planets and put this here? Who put all this there for you? You're going to realize why they over you right now. I don't want to hear, that ain't going to get us to the catacombs. We ain't going to make the girls say, man, we almost free. No, now our sons is rising up the right way, using their vocal instruments God gave them to think in a brain, not to we and you and do it for me. And no, you have to put the work in. Y'all love JFK. He come down and say, JFK come around and say, ask not what the United States government can do for you, but what you can do for the United States government. But when it come to KevRow, it's, well, Kev, man, hour. I am not asking you nothing. I come up, I pull up to the university. Hey, ladies, this is what I do. Explain the black genocide. If you're not there, take notes. You're going to stand up in front of Yale University and say, well, ask me something. No. Your comprehension level, some people is cut off. You know, in the Indian military, you got to be about 6 feet to make the cut. No matter if you were smart as a whistle. If you don't get to that bar, you're not going. Press one. If you don't meet the criteria, it's not. Trust me, bro. You feel me? I love y'all, but it's up to you as grown men to want to think and participate with the knowledge that I've given you. If you don't, that's cool too. That's if you like to enjoy, and that's cool too. Get as much as you can and want to wait till next year. Fine, that's cool too. But it's brothers that's been here 3, 4, 5 years and watch me go through the ups and downs and sacrifice it all, y'all. For these niggas to get up here and hour, that ain't what I did it for. Uh-uh. I don't even get to see my children every day because of hour, and I'm focused on getting you and your brain activated and you still up here in imaginary world. Oh no. Oh no. Press one is my man Martin and say, oh no. So they ain't going for that one. Press one. Got up, fucked up. Do better next year. Do better this year. You know, how are the Catholics and all these people connected? Cool. But tell me something. Tell me something. What about these tunnels, though? Tell me something about these tunnels. KevRow University, if you learning here, if you almost learn, don't matter. Make sure you got your shit together before you call in. You got to be bold as a lion here. And it's gonna be ain't no just hanging on by the tree. Oh yeah, what's up? Oh yeah, man, say my name in the chat because I want to be somebody in the that ain't going down. You got if you know who you are, you should be able to hold that position and speak with conviction and authority. Charge them appropriately with law. Our people just wait around for Vlad TV to tell on himself. They can't never be first. There you go. Piece of crap. There you go. You never want to talk about death culture and death nature and yo people. KevRow University, you on the air. What up?
All right, this first was G.
Oh my goodness.
The underground tunnels is something like the dumps that they was messing with when Trump was in office, and they was blowing things
It
up,
is the
and they
dumbs.
was going
What if it
underground.
is?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's another form of just they haven't finished clearing them out. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's something that they've been doing for multiple years, been doing it for years, like Waterworld was saying with that abortion clinic. That's something they could be doing with the stem cells that connects with Nipsey. That's something they could be doing with the Moloch and the
What do you
different
mean
things. You know what I'm
connect?
saying?
Connect.
Just
What do you mean connect with Nipsey? What made you say that?
you know how they, the white dude you showed that was taking the stem cells from the black woman for whatever purposes they was doing it for.
Oh yeah, yeah,
They're
yeah,
they're
yeah. About the
utilizing
placenta and wanting the babies or something like that. Yeah, one of
yeah
them.
the babies from the abortion clinics.
That's right. Go ahead.
So so is I understand what's going on. I just, you know what I'm saying. I seen you was riding me too tough. I had to come back
Yeah, if
and
I
just
come back
talk to you.
hard, there
You know
you
what
go.
I'm
Give me some of this.
saying?
This is what I need. That's what I need.
Mhm.
Yeah, we've been breaking this down for
Yeah.
too long.
So,
This is what I
and I
need.
believe that the white man was a Jewish man. If I'm not mistaken, he might be something else, but it's just different things. We don't really get to expose them, and they kind of like tripped over their own foot this time. So
Epstein
it's
Epstein was
not much that
Epstein
they could.
Jewish, and Maxwell is
Yeah,
Mossad. Remember?
correct.
So
And the underground tunnels, they got submarines, so them underground tunnels could have
bingo. Give me something fresh,
connection
West.
to submarines.
God damn it.
I'm
Nigga, underground. Do you know Shiva sent me a fucking people think I'm crazy because I be going off on my students. No, I want them refined. Look, Shiva sent me a post yesterday about 50 vessels underground found under San Francisco. Oh, these motherfuckers got submarines.
hmm I think that's connected to Jeff's thing. Yeah. And then
Yes.
you was talking about how Pharaoh was talking about he knows somebody with submarines and shit. Remember when he was snapping on you talking about
Yes.
submarines and shit?
And
Yeah.
security
I
teams, and
told you I've been
nigga, I
around.
got a world. Yeah, I'm like, where the hell you remember that? And Pharaoh talking about, yeah, I'm connected now. I got submarine. Next thing you know, he went crazy.
That was like right before the Epstein kind of
Yes.
shit
Well, that was
jumped
right.
out, and
Yeah, that was
then
right.
right when he said
Yes.
that, and he
Shit.
stepped into his own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Running his mouth.
Yeah. So it what else is crazy? It's just so many different people that's in the industry that's high powered that's already connected. And did you hear about damn, what's the name of this hotel? It's a hotel in New York. They had shut it down, but it was a lot of trafficking conspiracy going on around it. And they
Around that
said that
pizza place.
somebody that's in Washington.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's Washington, but yeah. And the dude that owned that piece of place, he's Jewish as well, but nobody talks about him. And he was like, when that shit first jumped off, he was like the main villain out of the whole story of everything like that. His storyline was
Nobody want to
crazy
talk about the
if you
Jewish
jumped into it.
bloodline
He
and
reminds
and,
me of,
and
of
it's
of the dude that you up there. The
Ben
Pharaoh.
Shapiro.
What's man? They look alike, bro. They look alike, bro.
Ben Shapiro look like a terrorist you may know, huh?
Man, he looks like the pizza owner of the what was his name?
What was his
Damn.
name? It probably
I'm
is
trying to think.
Ben.
Man, what's his name? I could find out his name for sure. I'll give you his name,
That'd
but
be funny if,
it
if
might
if
pop in my head.
that'd be funny if he's the actual pizza man and he's working with Candace Owens. He's her boss. Oh my goodness.
And the storyline behind that pizza shop is almost the storyline of what's going on right here
It's like the
with
same.
the.
It's like the same thing. What if with these pizza shops they went in and then it was all underground? What if we were so
Hmm.
close with these pizza shops, and because they're Jewish too, maybe in the pizza shop there's underground tunnel. Like,
Yeah,
oh
that
shit,
makes sense.
like Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, Ninja Turtles.
Oh shit, with Splinter, the rat.
Ooh,
Ooh,
rat. The
ooh.
turtles all on. They
Oh,
just the little creatures.
oh my goodness. That may word
They all
how you
they all
do it.
little aliens. They all little aliens.
What if
Illegal aliens.
yeah, what if there's tunnels under these places? Pizza Gate, remember that?
That's what I'm talking about. That's when we talk about the pizza spot. That's what I'm talking about. The pizza gate.
Yeah, yeah. It was like, how would they would know, but then again, you wouldn't know nothing because if you go underground in them tunnels and come out the other end where the pizza van is, you just hopping away and you'll never see Ninja Turtle or nothing. Support this
Start with a
broadcast.
A, man.
Support this broadcast. Hit that like button and subscribe. Hold on. Let me
Yeah,
do a couple
and
of
they got
shout outs. Hold up. Before you do this, I
yeah.
want to give a shout out to
Go ahead, go ahead.
Royal Purple with that $100 contribution to this program. To Tracy Wilson with that $50. She said, for nothing but the truth. Lord have mercy. Shout out to you. Shout out to Rance Wesley for the tithes, for the spirit of truth. Shout out to y'all and all the people in between. I'm gonna read at the end of the show, but I did want to give those because I said I was gonna give bigger shout outs. John C. with that Bank Day Cinco contribution to this program. Sir, continue on. Go ahead.
That was me with the spirit of truth.
Oh, shout out to you. That was you on the air. Look at that. Shout out to you, King.
For sure, G. Uh, and when he said them bath houses, now when they was talking about up under the pizza joint, they had like little slaughter chambers. That bathhouse crap they talking about that they filled up, saying it was a bathhouse, could have been uh like a slaughter chamber or something.
Probably. Our son, I don't know.
That
That
would make more sense why they would be trying to cover it up, other than they was in there washing up.
yeah, that don't even make sense. Like there's a
Yeah,
picture,
like
there's a
why
picture at
why
Epstein where
would
they
that
had
be
these little
covered up?
girls tied up over a pool. And that to me is like a drainage system. So that may line up to what you talking about slaughtering them inside of
Hmm.
a like a tub area where the blood goes through
Yeah.
a actual drain. But why else would you have them right there? Why would you have them?
Why would you be
Yeah,
hiding that?
little white girls with they
That's
look
the
scared
crazy part.
shitless. And I think this is what we got to be up. I think this is what we're up against.
Yeah.
Now you telling us,
Moloch is
yeah,
getting
yeah,
exposed.
yeah, yeah, sure. You telling us about the Nazis and your sob story, but nigga, I'm sorry, but y'all are the evildoers here from our perception. The story y'all telling us about Hitler is quite
Is our story.
is our story, bro. Against you, y'all doing
And
genetic.
they
Fauci's a
just
Jew.
taking they taking
Fauci's a
our,
Jew.
yeah, they socking somebody and then running to the principal saying I got socked.
Dr.
You know what I'm
Fauci is
saying?
a
It's
Jewish
like
man. The Jews, the
everybody is.
Jews, with the Jews that tried to annihilate black people in America, hold the fuck up. Fauci is a Jewish man. Coronavirus was spread, bro. Did the Jews just try to genocide black people by way of Dr. Fauci, bro? Support this broadcast, and
That's how I
y'all.
took it.
Yeah, I'm taking it as a threat against our whole civilization. That's why I love the
That's what
fact
they've
that.
been.
Come on,
That's
bro.
what they've been doing
Come
from the
on, bro.
beginning.
Come
They've been
on.
doing that from the beginning. They ain't never stopped. It's just been a. It's like how the man in that White Castle when he was High Castle when he was talking to the Asian general was talking to the lieutenant or something like that, or vice versa, and he told him you gotta start ruling with a lighter hand. You know what I'm saying? It's like we still got our grips on them, but we gotta let them breathe so they can think they just free or they moving around, but really, you know what I'm saying? We still got full control over the situation.
Facts.
So I feel like they've been gently hitting us with stuff, knocking us off, but not really. I think the this last attack was more like direct. Everything else was for a certain period, probably since the 50s or after the 50s.
Well, if you look at
It's
if you
been
look at Universe
passively.
25, that could have been a Jewish man running that lab on how to
Yeah,
yes,
how to do it.
yes.
All of them is Einstein,
They're all Jews.
Tesla,
Boom, bro.
all of them.
Then this is your genocidal machine against black people, not just white people that you think is a status or nothing like that. You got a homicidal, genocidal maniac who created Adolf Hitler fear base anytime you want to ask them something about why they're doing this to us. Oh, because we God's people.
Walter Plecker.
Walter Plecker. Oh my goodness. We may have been onto this whole time. How they did this.
See, we getting caught up with the titles of what they want to represent when they probably all the same crew.
Yes, sir. Like a Catholic. Or it's just all of it is one machine.
Yeah,
Yes.
they all same. They all the same mob, but they just separating their own teams.
Facts.
And we getting caught up. Well, no, he a Jew,
Facts.
or he a Nazi. Like, you know what I'm saying? But they all posseed up together at the Catholic Church. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like, it's just is a whole little game.
So they're running the Catholic game and the Jewish game, changing the word of God and all that, getting them involved in Moloch and Tammuz worship, like B just said earlier. Was that B or who was that?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
watching.
Tammuz.
I was watching.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
yeah. Waterworld.
Waterworld. That's big,
Yeah,
bro, because that's Saturn worship.
yeah.
Tammuz is the
You say
son.
Moloch.
Yeah,
He was saying
but
he was,
Tammuz is the
but that's all
son
the same.
of Sin, the moon
Right.
goddess.
Right. And they got that they got the cube. So the cube represents the stars and moon, right? They wear the cube around their head, the black cube.
Mm-hmm. That's rock worship. Go ahead.
Yeah. So that's Saturn. That's
That's Saturn.
Saturn belief
You
too.
yeah, because you practice going around like Saturn, like if you was in hell, you go around a certain amount of times, make sacraments. So no matter if
Hmm.
you a Jew or if you a Islamic person or a Christian, you're nothing. You are a part of Saturn worship
Hmm. So that's how the world will be deceived.
by Satan. The whole world worships Satan, and the people who represent the waters are running counterclockwise like a hurricane, working in opposition to the sun, working in opposition to God's son, working in opposition to the sun in the sky, which is in opposition to the sun by any means.
Going against the grain.
Going against the sun. We go to the next caller. Thank you for the call, champion Fresh West, redeeming
Call
himself.
from
I
ISIS.
love when people do that. ISIS, the mother of
Yes.
Tammuz. You on the air? Go ahead.
How you doing, Kev?
How are you, the mother
I
of
have.
Tammuz? How are you?
Well, I'm doing fine, thank you. I'm doing fine, thank you. I'm a huge fan of your show. I'm also an attorney,
Uh-huh.
and um, a little bit of a non-traditional one. I guess the Most High has had me these past few months go into biblical bar study, is what I call it, and I've been really studying the word from a perspective of an attorney. And I've really been in the book of Leviticus, and my cousin was telling me that you've been talking about the book of Leviticus lately, and particularly I've been
I
honing in.
wasn't.
You weren't?
No, I'm talking about this right now. I'm not talking about nothing else. Isis, the mother of Tammuz. I'm talking about
The
these.
mother of time. Well,
That's what I said. The mother of Tammuz. I'm talking about these Jewish folk with these tunnels underground. You heard what the last callers was talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. Give me something good.
okay. Well, I can tell you about that. I can tell you about that as well. Really, what we're looking at is the Muslims are crypto Jews. They're all everyone is basically the same. The Muslims, the Jews, they're basically one and the same. And um, I don't know if you are aware of what's going on in New York in terms with its sinking, but it has a lot to do with the tunnels that they're building underneath the entirety of Manhattan.
Okay.
Hello.
I'm here.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it.
All righty. That's it. Anything you want to ask me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well, I mean, I
You
would like to know, like, what your take is on the relationship between um, the so-called Jews and the so-called Muslims, because my research is showing is that they are one and the same.
that's my research just proving that, ISIS. Why are you trying to steal my work? What do you mean my
Oh, I'm
research?
not. I've written about it.
Man, go sit down. Press one. You want to steal my mic because my research. Mother of Tammuz, go have a seat. Go have a seat. Let this guy have what's his. That's mine. That's Kev's. You don't got nothing to say. Y'all see how I stopped her from going into this flattery nonsense and get right to the script? Oh yeah, she gonna just repeat what I say. Get out of here. And that's what a lot of our sisters do, and the sons that they have. They get up here and pretend like mine is theirs. My work is theirs. And I'm an attorney. That means you cut off. You know nothing about the law. You've been an attorney for how long? And don't know nothing about the law. And heard that I was talking about Levitical and Leviticus and think you gonna go pride. It's illegal. You've been barred and cut off, ma'am. You know nothing. Nothing. Your job is to restrict me from knowing the law. So go play somewhere else. There's not a bar attorney in the world named ISIS. You chose the mother of Satan. Press one, a fake queen, a fake witch, a fake moon goddess of nothing, family, of all allegoric principles, afraid of a man who understands law and can take it from a perspective. That's the power and the motherly stronghold is your allegoric, fake-ass, powerful mother goddess of nothing. Press one and know nothing of the law. You can't do nothing to help. Like Malcolm X told that white lady, I'm going to tell you, you can't do nothing. Y'all left us out here to know nothing but you, fake-ass ISIS, Antichrist. Press one. Oh, I'm a big fan of yours. You're not a fan of, you're a fan of man. That's what Satan is, a rooter of man. As long as he fall off that cliff, but a man going into the word of God and finding a foundation in that and building from there, you don't want that. You want ISIS and moon and spiritual and witchery and warlock and confusion and try to get me off my pedestal. It ain't happening. Witch, go play somewhere else. Press one. Nice words of death. Press one. Them nice little pretty little made up words and getting yourself together before the call have led men off the cliff. Press one with all the flattery. You couldn't make me do it. Oh, this, I want this, just a fan in the Levitical. Blah, 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 blah. Press one. Blah, blah, blah. Get out of here. Last me, somebody in the chat room took the oath of what? Took an oath to cut the law of God off. Now you want to study the Levitical law. You know nothing, Isis, mother of Tammuz. You heard what I say. Press one. You ain't teach me nothing. You ain't taught us nothing but fairy tales and how women are gods and Isis is real. That's a made-up character in women's dream world. Press one. To give them a sense of law and spirituality and to validate their promiscuity and their make-believe fucking world of witches and warlocks. Press one to actually identify with something outside of God is synthetic. Press one, you have no spiritual sense, and you've been telling these boys to open up their third eye, and they in prison now. Press one, go sit your dumb man down. Press one. You're going to suffer the wrath of all of our mamas. I'm telling these black brothers right now, you got to come from under the wing of your mamas. Press one, you got to come from under the wing of ISIS worship and Tammuz and the sacrifice of the firstborn. Murderers. Press one, necromancers. Press one, and aliens to this land. You can't tell me nothing with makeup on. Press one, with a smile, with a nice smile. Kev don't see the best stuff. I'm from LA. They don't see the best demons come with nice BBLs and nice makeup. You can't beat that. Nigga, press one. Go take them nice, pretty words somewhere else. Live in that. Well, I don't come from that world y'all niggas come from. I got to be nice. I don't want to be nice no more. Allowing y'all being nice allowed y'all to even have confidence to even try to distract me. To even want to. I'm going to embarrass you every time. We on fire. We on fire. Well, best thing you can do is lead me away from God. That's about the only thing you can do. Make my whole life about you. Press one by listening to Tupac, Dear Mama. No. The more power I give these sisters and women, the more away from God they try to steer a nigga. No. Stay on topic. Thing about you sisters is y'all joined these fraternities and aligned yourselves up with this a long time ago. So no, I'm not looking. No, I don't think your words is sweet as honey. I think it's death on your breath and your tonsils. Press one. Y'all friendships and being friends with y'all and you specifically, that I'll be dead. Press one. You will have me involved in all type of man. You will have me thinking, oh, God's word ain't really what it is. It's just you will be the suggestive ass serpent with the split tongue in my life. And I'm sorry, like the insurance people say, I can't take that ride. Press one. Most of these women in this world operate from moon goddess energy and all of this, which is given by these individuals. You made a deal with the devil. ISIS. You come up here and ISIS. That's the problem with y'all. Our women deal. Instagram is the perfect place for you to make up a good name for nothing. Press one. ISIS, the queen of harlotry. On me, I want all the glory of God to come by way of the sacrifice of Tammuz. Lady, if you don't go sit your dumb ass down, you can't lead me closer to God. That means as a woman, you worthless. If you can't steer Adam closer to God every day, then that means you worthless to him. You can't do nothing with the men of tomorrow. You can't do nothing with Adam in his right mind. That's why you need him dumb. Because if you can't get me closer to God, you ain't the one for me. Turn around and acknowledge the law. Press one. Drop the attitude and help me acknowledge the law. Help me be a better man by acknowledging that. Because if I go to prison, there's them strong sisters going to be, I'll come and minister the word to you. You ain't had nobody. Ooh, on jailmatepenpal.com. Press one. Ruthless. I'm ruthless. You don't want me. I'm rude. I wake up like this. Grits and eggs. Coffee and Kush TV. You on the air. What's up?
Hey, Kevin, this is Isis.
Oh, my
calling you
goodness.
back.
Not again, Isis.
Well, Isis is my real name, so I don't really know why you keep.
Man, go sit down because that's why. Go sit down. You ain't got nothing to say. Don't say nothing. You ain't got nothing pertaining to. I don't care about your real name or none of that. This is what I care about. Underground tunnels. Why are you making this about you? I don't care. There's nothing you do for me that matters in this life at all. I don't care. Maybe your name supposed to be ISIS. Whether it's real or the whatever it is, that's your name. My name is Kevin. I was given this name. You was given that name. I don't know why. I don't know. Why did Jesus call Peter Satan? I don't know, man. I don't know. No, you ain't got nothing to say during the topic. You want to make it about you? It's not going to end well for you here. I don't care, ISIS. I'm letting you know the origin of your name and why you should change it. And why you should change it. You know exactly why I'm going off. If you've been in my class. And if you're not in my class, why are you even calling me? Why? You see, Fresh West, he in my class. See, that's why he can take the fire and call back and just try to get it right every time. You see, B, I can do that. Don't stop thinking I'm doing this. This is for you. You can make yourself a victim over here. I know what I'm doing. This is my class over here. Don't make yourself a victim over here. I do that with the males too. I do it with the males more than I do it against y'all. So no. A lot of y'all people, I don't really care. You never on topic. You never gonna be on topic. And y'all whole purpose is what? To take away from the topic at hand. So I don't care, ISIS. Go trick or treat or go collect Easter eggs. I don't care. I don't do feelings over here neither. Go tell the principal. Go tell security. I'm talking about the Jewish takeover, ideological subversion in America, not ISIS. Throw yourself in my vision. Get up out my way. Most of y'all be thinking y'all so important, like I gotta care. I don't care. I cared for 3, 4 years straight. You not important here, ISIS. You got the worst name you can have over here. But one, you either on topic or you not. Goodbye. If you're not calling back on topic, goodbye. I'm just waiting for one of y'all little rugrats, beatboxing rock steady from the Ninja Turtles, to call in and talk about why you do that Black Queen like that, man. I'm gonna bring y'all goofy ass on too. Press 1. I want all the smoke. Y'all can't defend these women? Y'all can't defend y'all goddesses? Press 1. That's right. You can't defend your goddesses? I thought y'all was goddesses. I thought the black woman was God. Blasphemy. 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 Oh, I love waking up and going off and ranting, helping my audience go through work more easily. Shout out to y'all. Don't tell me nothing. I'm on a rampage. Shout out to y'all for learning something. One thing these people gonna realize, Kev is not the one to play with. I don't care what they thought they knew about me. I don't even care. What they do in their lives don't even matter to me. I'm over here teaching something that they in their bloodline has never been taught by a male ever. Press 1. Hit the like button. So a lot of people gonna have something evil and negative to say in our communities because they all ain't never seen one of y'all very own come out and hold a mirror up to you. Press 1. So a lot of y'all just gonna be suffering in silence because I don't give a damn. I'm not these niggas who bow down to aunties and grandmamas and sisters and all of this ISIS worship as if we supposed to be in some fake ass matriarch. When y'all in collusion with these people who stole our birthright, the first sons who fought in the wars. The women and children didn't fight in wars, so it's not y'all. Adam was given the law by God. Press 1, not you. So you can't tell me nothing right now in my quest to get back to the Father. Press 1. Hit the like button. Dylon, and Dylon. You on the air? What's up?
Hey, what's up? Hey, Kevin?
The one and only. What's up, man? Fix your phone. What's up?
Man, I'm here with your food, brother.
Oh, my man. Thank you for that. Thank you, champ. My man. Now it's time to eat. I'll see y'all in a minute. Hold on. Let me grab my food real quick. Put this on. Pause. Yeah, my Uber man pulled up at the right time. See that? Now it's time to eat lunch. See? I put in good work. Time to eat. See? I don't worry about nothing in my life. No, I just be worried about individuals, but I don't be worried about nothing. You know, because I know I'm on the right path. Your feelings, leave them at the door. I'm not going into 2022, 2024, and worried about your feelings as if I care. When I did care, you didn't. When I did care, you didn't. I care about your knowledge more than y'all do. Y'all call in and talk about various things. I'm really got y'all bosses on the line. Look. But when they see a black man talking about these Jews and talking about these people, then the old frat people got to come on out and play monkey gesture for them. Press 1. It never failed. Oh, the monkeys don't come in just um males. No, they come in females too. But the females is worse. They worse because they think they got sweet voices as sweet as honey. Press 1. They worse. They think that forgive me for saying this. Not that I need it, but they put that whole voice on, and they think they got every black male in America. That thought voice ain't finna work with me. Yo, gaslighting ability that y'all use with the court systems to destroy black men ain't finna work with me. Heifer, press one. You not finna fake cry and oh, he hit me on my Facebook page. That ain't finna happen. Press one. She one of them sisters too. Oh my goodness. Oh, she'll fall out right there. Look what you did right there. For not believing me. She act like a Hasidic Jewish person. You call me an anti-Semite. Oh, they hit me. Press one. Don't ask real questions. Take the conversation away from and put it off on me. That's what monkeys do. They take the conversations off their bosses and put it on them. As if people don't give a fuck who you is, woman. I says nobody knows you, but them little badass snotty nose ass kids you got. Who, me? Yeah, you. Press one. Yeah, you. Press one. Get your own Eastern Star breathing ass on. Press one. I'm on God's team, not yours. Leave me alone. Yeah, you. You come and watch them sheep do something. It's the winter time. You might catch you a good, God-fearing man. Press one. Sight. Y'all notice all the relationship gurus or all the people who don't believe in God. Press one. Hit that like button and subscribe. Look, when y'all listening to the relationship gurus, listen, they don't believe in God. They all got all these problems. Don't nobody say, I'm just trying to find a person that's more into God. And really, they look can be anywhere from a 5 to a 5.5. It don't even matter no more. Just as long as they can lead, this black women, as long as they can lead me in the right direction. You niggas can't do shit. Because when we got all the money, just lead us to God correctly. No, I can't do it. They don't know anything. Only thing they know is how to play on the emotions of fat girls who sit on the couch all day dreaming about good relationships from godly people. You don't deserve the same relationship. You don't deserve a godly man. Y'all don't deserve a lot of shit. First of all, because we a problem. We don't give in to entertainment. Good godly men, we don't. That's not real to us. Y'all, that's real to worldly women and ungodly men. That shit ain't nothing to us. We be chilling. Press one, trying to be basic. We be chilling. God people just be chilling. Y'all be trying to get back into the world to be seen by the world and be a part of the world. I can do that with my girl. Press one. I don't do all that shit with my girl. I can cut this TV on. Like that. Where I'm from, niggas don't make it back home dealing around with the world. And they think I'm going to get on the internet and be fake. I don't care, Isa. You know, if you're not calling in about this homework and these studies, I am going to make fun of you. And I don't care about your twisted eyes and the way your head moves like this. I don't care. That does nothing for me. And until y'all deal with a man where you can't manipulate him with your stupid ass, oh, hi. What? Women of today tried it so hard as to turn their femininity on. Oh, hi, nothing. Oh, I'm just a good person. Oh, I've had that done over and over. You can't even pretend no more. Oh, hi. They turn that shit on. You can get anything you want if you turn that voice on like that. Especially with a group of niggas who don't know God. Oh, hi. Give me something. That's why I asked today. Give me something. I got standards. Press one. Nigga from South Central. Put a microphone. I got standards. There's a criteria. Pookie and Ray Ray ain't never felt this good. I got criteria and I got standards. If I'm gonna be the best man ever to you, what are you gonna do for me? That's the hell. I didn't know that standard was such a deadly standard in our community. I'm gonna be be all this great for you. What are you gonna do for me? Press 1. What you gonna do for me? That's the hitter right there. Boom. What you gonna do? Well, I can help you build your. It's building. It's building already. What else? Press 1. It's lunchtime. Well, I can give you this coochie. All right, don't need that. What else? Press 1. You know what I learned too? The difference between urban conservative. The difference between coochie and that other stuff. Pussy. Press 1. You know the difference between that too? Press 1. Coochie comes with all type of problems. Pussy don't. Press 1. Coochie got all type of issue. Grown shit though. Press 1. Y'all gonna hate me. KevRow is a difference. Problems versus no problems. That's all the man. That's all the good man. Problems versus no problems. What's the risk? Outweigh the risk. Outweigh the risk, fellas. Gucci. You gonna have problems, D. That's my old man scheme. When them young men gonna ask me them old questions, I'm gonna give them a rundown out this world. Oh yeah, there's a difference, sir. Oh yeah, man. You want problems or you don't want no problem? Press 1. Because everybody think that they got some pound. Press 1. KevRow, late night with the rope. Starting early. Why do y'all be thinking y'all got some pound town? Press 1. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. I remember I used to pull up on girls on Crenshaw. The first thing they used to say is, I got this ill nah. Now I know what the fuck that shit mean. Press 1. Woo, I'm so glad I'm still here today to talk about it. Press 1. Some what? Ill nah. That means you're sick. You're not healthy. I don't just fall for anything. Hell no. Being a black man in America who's connected to God, nigga, you gotta be high. And I like my peace. Press 1. And I like my peace. That's why I think old girl hate me. Because she can't bring me no peace. I think that's what frustrated a lot of people is I'm not gonna be at peace. I need peace. I need to formulate my thoughts for my shows. I can't take too many days off. I need inspiration. Press 1. I need, that hand that right there, the ideas right there, boom. And then God, law, the position of man, and what that means in family, all that comes natural. Press 1. That's what I think. That's what I think about. I'm like, damn, all that shit got to come natural. Just like a man willing to pay most of the bills in the house. Press 1. Hit the like button and subscribe, fellas.
Not like this.
Press 1. Just like that shit. 50-50. Y'all better be talking some high power shit. 50-50. And then y'all go up 70-40. And 80-20. Press 1. Then that nigga supposed to take care of all the rate. Okay. What did he get? Me. Problems. Press 1. Hit that. Problems. Press 1. Hit the like. Being a man in America is tough today. What do we get? Problems. What do we want them now? And then the gay men all over YouTube telling us why we shouldn't be with women and shit. So it's very hard. What the fuck is going on over the internet? Everybody's fucked up. Everybody fucked up. But we're gonna talk about that more later on, right here. If you want to come to my class, join the Patreon. I'm dropping another link to class. I'm only doing about 2 or 3 classes live right here on the program a week. So that can go Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, or Sunday to me. And I'm gonna be doing a couple shows on. I'm readjusting and sending things to my Patreon because I'm adjusting and about to be monetized, and I don't want no shit. You know, it's a lot of people who don't support. It's a lot of people who do, and these people who don't support bug me the most. I told y'all, hey, look, I told y'all yesterday. I told Rico not to send me nothing. Don't send me nothing. I like my peace. I can focus on my life a lot better in peace. But Rico and the department that's behind the scenes want to send me so much information at all times of the night, in all times of the morning. Like I didn't just say, leave me the fuck alone. Let Kev rest. See, they trying to prove to me something. Why do people spend so much time trying to prove things to me? You know, why? Why? I said, don't call me no more. I don't want to take no more notes. I like the pace that we're going at. We're having great shows, given the topic at hand, and our history classes are superb. We've been on the air for 3 hours. Shout out to the people who contribute to this broadcast and my lunch. Shout out to y'all. Hey, Stacks, shout out to you, King. I'm having a blast. I'm enjoying myself. No rush, no extra stress, no people in the background. Oh, you know why you do this? Because you this guy that was on the Titanic. Fuck that. I'm Kevin Gillespie, G. Don't be trying to feed me who I am. You know what I'm saying, fam? Y'all ever been through people try to feed you who they are? You like, hold up, chill out. I run the you. Yeah, but this, and then this means this. And Montezuma's Revenge. And I just titled my show Montezuma's Revenge about the gold and all that. I've already explained to the people that the gold mines belong to up there in Eureka, Northern California. Why are y'all still trying to tell me about who I am and what this is and the ships that was brought with gold and stuff? And I'm talking about gold mines. Y'all talking about coins. I'm talking about gold mines. Y'all talking about a ship that went down with a bunch of stolen gold minted, but bars of gold at the same time. But that came from the gold mines. You don't got to tell me about the little weak ass gold they found worth 300 million when there's 30 trillion of unknown amount in the gold mines, quadrillions, numbers you can't even imagine. Tell me about the gold mine. Press one. Tell me about that. Y'all talking? Tell me about Central. We found all this. We're done. Y'all too busy caught up in logos and alchemy, trying to explain why I do what I do, and you can't even answer what I've been teaching here. So caught up on me, you should have been caught up on the subject, so you be able to explain it thoroughly. Press one. Not what I do. People who understand what I'm doing and can hear this on multiple levels, they get it. They don't need you to be on the background, and I don't need you troubling me about sending me things about me. Let me breathe. Press one. I was on the run from the law for years. Leave me alone. Press one. Can we leave Kev alone? Let him breathe and let him do what he do. Jeez Louise. Please. I be asking this shit, please. Can I please have my life? I don't need to get off the air and you bombard me every morning with 30 messages about something you can talk about on the air. Clear and precise. No reason for that. But our people don't take nice people seriously, so you gotta really like, nigga, you got a fucking problem. When you guys senile, you know, you gotta really let them, bro. Enough is enough. Hit that like, hit that like button. You still bitching and moaning? Hey, let them talk. I bitch and moan. I'm eating my lunch. Let me sit at the lunch tables myself and gripe all I want to. I put in enough work. You feel me? You still watching? Press one. That's the thing about it. You in your lowest form, the most you can do is watch me bitch and moan. When I'm eating lunch, bitch and moan about what? About what? I do this, champ. I'm a NASA specialist. Steven, Hot Sauce, Anjanita Moore, shout out to you. Boo Lynn, John C, Tracy Wilson, Alil, shout out to where the hell you been, Alil? Deborah, Nichols, Rance Wellesley, Jason Harris, Cedric Jefferson, Shannon Nixon, Loyalty Trucking. Yeah. About what? People come here to listen to this. Press one. This KevRow, bro. You know, whether I'm eating lunch or I'm here talking in the middle of my class, bro. I don't understand. You don't gotta be here. You know, you can't bring nothing to the table. But why Kev's still here talking? Why Kev? Because I don't want to leave just yet. I've been on the air 3 hours. At this rate, champ, who knows? It's all worth it, though. It's all worth it to be able to get up here and talk politics, get up here and talk about and try to break down this Jewish situation and take it from the conspiracy realm and bring it into reality. Whether I'm doing it in class or in media, you can't. Just know that when you wake up every day, you can't display your thoughts to the world. You can't really think and hold intellectual conversations about what you truly believe. I think there's a one of everybody. I think I'm just choosing to express myself thoroughly and let people know how my mind works. And I think a lot of people are afraid of that. I think a lot of people are afraid of their emotional side. I think people are afraid of them being vulnerable. I think that they think vulnerability is a weakness or being in front of people vulnerable is a weakness or something. I don't know what they are afraid of, but they try their best to project that on me, and I don't have a problem. I'm in tune with who I am. Facts. I can laugh the loudest. I can cry the loudest. I can motherfucking nigga. Y'all try to be reserved and try to be things that y'all not. I'm on the surface with mine. So I'm not gonna turn the TV. I'm not gonna turn the computer off and bitch about Rico. I'm gonna do it right with Rico watching. Press one. I will. And I think y'all don't know how to take that. Not that I'm give a fuck. Again, because in our community or on the internet, you got people like that who don't. You know, they can't even hold a conversation in front of people. So they hide behind little chat room bot type things and say little suggest things. But I'm more of a man than you. You can be a motherfucker who do welding and all this other shit. But what you can't do is express yourself. And I've learned that that's a gift in itself because there's a bunch of niggas in prison who couldn't express themselves. Press one. There's a bunch of people who in the grave who couldn't express themselves. So I've experienced people like that growing up. Oh, they go positive Kev. But them niggas in jail or dead. Press one, or they go Kev. He always on that bullshit, on that positive shit. But them niggas is not here no more. Press one, are they poor? All right, oh, the same nigga, oh God. That's why you going through them issues. I'm living. The people who watch me on YouTube that know me, they know I'm at peace. Like G Stacks in the chat room, he know, like, damn, that nigga Kev. Yeah, he knows me in real life. So, like, some random nigga, hey, Kev still over here bitching. You just mad because everybody over here listening to me bitch. Press one. You just mad because on your best day, you couldn't muster up no audience to listen to you about nothing. About nothing. And if all you got today was you heard me during my lunch bitching and complaining about students, then you ain't you nothing more than examples that I be talking about. To listen, hit that like button and subscribe. If you're not ready for that, that's on you. You can't never call in about school or a subject matter of anything of relevance. You probably get around women. Nigga, these smarts right here give me action with women, fool. Press one. My brain, I don't even got to wear Nikes and nothing no more. I spent $40 on my Air Maxes. They was on sale. I'm like, give me these. Press one. I wanted to get them New Balance, but I was like, no, big U. That's that old man shoe right here. Press one. I'm cool. Give me these Maxes, though. Because it's not on you. It's in you, champ. You can't stop nothing. You doing all this in your life to get a girlfriend, only to realize you just had to be a little bit taller and a little bit smarter. Press one. Remember that song? I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. Please, champion. I love getting up here. Per World Purpose said, you tells nothing but the truth. Thank you for your support. You support the truth. Yes, they don't understand that. He wish he was a little bit taller. He wish he can get up here. He wish God had given him the gifts that he gave Kev, but not knowing it was Kev that asked for it. Press one. He ain't never asked for nothing but a Father's Day gift. Press one. That's it. Some of these niggas don't want nothing but to be approved by the women in their families. Press one. I go against all odds. You're so right. He said, I'm going to get myself together soon. I will join you on your podcast. I'm not asking Robbie for you to join me on no podcast. I didn't ask, anybody heard me say, Robbie? Nigga, I'm not joining me until you get your shit right. Nigga, you can't join me on my podcast. This is for women. My nightly show. Press one. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You shouldn't even said that. Mm-mm. My show ready to go, partner. Good looking. I had to turn that shit off. I got a couple co-hosts that's down with KevRow, and that's where I'm putting my production and my skill and my team down. So, yeah, when I was trying to ask y'all to help, it was nothing. So, no. Shout out to Robbie. I don't know you like that to even say. Yeah, I wouldn't even want to get your, you you made it seem like you were so sure. Oh yeah, I'm about to, and I will join you on the podcast. Nigga, I'm not talking to you. I don't know how you just jumped in front of that KevRow bullet. I'm not even talking to you. And you're not finna join me with shit. Right, what? Mm-mm. I did that with niggas before. Mm-mm. You're not joining me with nothing. You can't? No, I'm cool. I'm good, bro. It's all good. It's all good. Shout out to the people who support this broadcast, who are a part of the show officially. Now the Urban Conservative is up and going. and I can take my snippets and reproduce them and and put them on my channel, talking about these things, and use this as my catalyst. Shout out to my moderators for keeping my chat clean. To all of my students who are on my Patreon. Um, get ready for a bobblehead Kev because I will be giving that away very shortly, and it'll be my first bobbleheads that I'm having customly created, and that's just for my classroom, and we giving that away and giving those away every month right here on Channel 54. So God bless y'all. And the only thing I require is you take a picture with it, send it to me, and over time we develop a nice little intro or a nice little video for the Patreon, giving back and making sure we good. You so wrong, blah, blah, blah. So that's all good. That's all y'all got to say about the Jews then, and how they have underground based tunnels, and World War One and World War II, all dealing with underground tunnels direct and leading back to Italy type shit by way of J.P. Morgan and these ships. Then hey, who am I to keep the show going? We've been on the air for 3 hours, 5 minutes. Hit that Cash App if you haven't. Support KevRow or nothing. I'm going over to the Urban Conservative and talk more political nonsense right there on Channel 54. And as always, family, damn, I look good.